Completely. All right, so Gloria, you're gonna have to do the intro while Gina.
I don't know how to do that.
While Gina is absent.
You're gonna have to do it.
No, but it's a girl's voice. You know what I mean?
I don't know what she says.
She said, Gloria, how many times have you been on this pod?
I just know, and it's me that's after 7. That's all I know.
Hi guys, it's just Gina here. Big man Yusuff and Syd and Gloria and Brent. And this is me, us after 7.
Okay.
There you go. Episode 241.
Oh no, you didn't say Glorious Claws, so I didn't say we live.
Oh, sorry. And Glorious Claws.
We live.
Charlemagne, we live. Parlay, we live. But yeah, what's good? We have one half of the Ghana Must Go crew. Yeah, the best half. No, I'm joking.
Joke, man.
What we saying? What's good? The glove. Hold on, what aren't we allowed to talk about? Are we allowed to talk about stuff? Oh no, I'm talking to you.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
What do you want to talk about?
Are we allowed to get a real life update on?
A real life update.
Yeah.
That the glove is now the D.
What?
Say that one more time, please.
What? The glove is now the what? The what? The D.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's as real as it can get.
No, but is that the parallel to the glove, the D? Because it's about your instrument.
Oh, the pussy.
Whoa. Oh. What time is it?
But it's like a 9 o'clock watershed, bro.
So now you're married. Getting all explicit on us, huh? All right, cool. Gloria is now married. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hold on. Let me give you a round of applause, man. Come on. Let me give you a round of applause. Hey. Gloria is married. Congratulations. She has graduated from the glove. Did we ever explain what the glove was?
No,
we're not going.
Oh, so no. Yeah, but you just made it a bit.
Oh well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can't do that.
All right, so she's graduated from the glove to as she put it.
Yeah.
The pussy.
The pussy.
The pussy. So how's the pussy in going then? I guess.
Married life is
It's
good.
okay. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's great.
The pussy in is going great.
You got the title already?
I am distributing 24 pussies a night on 16 for 24 16 boards. But yeah, all right, so it's what would you say has been the highlight so far?
The highlights.
Yeah.
We didn't live together before.
And you do now?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, did you move into his
Yeah.
place? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's been interesting, getting to learn each other's habits.
Okay. Is it a bit risque to live with the person for the first time once you get married? Because don't they say you don't really know someone really until you live with them, innit? Like obviously picking up on their day-to-day habits,
Yeah.
different things about them that you may not have known before.
Yeah, but statistically they say that people that live together before tend to break up.
Okay.
So I guess
Tend to break up or break up more?
break up more.
Okay.
They break up more. Whereas people that get married then live together after seem to work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we pray that you are part of that statistic.
Why is it?
Amen.
Because it's better being blindsided before you realise that
I don't know,
I don't want to
maybe.
be in this shit. It could be,
No, but I don't know.
I think maybe you're more inclined to
work things out.
To work things out
Yeah.
because you're married.
Yeah.
And when you're not married, you're like, this nigga stinks. I'm out.
I can really just let this go.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, cool. So you're living together.
Mm-hmm.
Who cooks more? Because he's a avid chef.
Yeah.
So who does most of the cooking?
It's mixed.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah. Yeah, it's mixed.
Okay.
And because he eats healthy during the week as well, the
Yeah.
cooking isn't like he's
Oh,
on
Chioma vibes.
Yeah.
Don't kill.
Hi guys. It's all right, G.
Where have you been? You come from a shag or something?
Hey.
Look at here.
I just hugged Brent.
Oh, no, but
I look very disheveled.
this is very shaggish.
Yeah, because I'm
You
tired.
walked in, hair disheveled, you're wearing,
The jumper's even inside out.
you're wearing sliders inside
I
out
got
jumper.
you.
Your hair's poking out.
No, do you know what it was? I had the quickest shower of life, yeah. You know the ones where you haven't even creamed your skin?
Okay.
Fair
I
enough.
just creamed my face.
Okay.
And-
All right.
And like, yeah.
Okay, cool. Gloria's telling us about her murrried life
Oh, her new
and
shoes.
living together.
Her new shoes.
What we
It was
doing?
one of, like, on her trad, the auntie kept saying it.
She's got new shoes, so
She's
don't
got new
phone
shoes,
her
so
in the
don't
light.
phone her.
Oh, as in new shoes, as in you're married.
Yeah.
We can't call her like in the night time or whatever. You know how like
no, you can't call her anymore than that.
no, but even us,
Anyway, yeah, right.
the auntie was just like, respect
what
your
you
friend's got new. She's got new shoes in it, so
Okay.
Oh, I
okay.
get it.
yeah.
Analogy thing.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. All right. So you were saying that the cooking's
mixed.
kind of
Hey, friend.
okay.
Yeah.
I missed you, man.
Missed you too.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the update.
That's
now
all right.
you.
Oh my days, please.
Wait, I wanted to ask Gloria.
Oh, go on.
You see, because relationships and marriage is a completely different thing.
Oh,
you know what's coming, baby.
Oh, go away.
Has anything heightened? Spiritually, physically, mentally,
Mentally.
and these things.
there's a fly in here and I can't
sick.
function.
Oh, here we go.
Where?
Sorry.
If it's not a fly, it's a dog.
Shut up. I can't function.
Where is it?
It's in here. I keep seeing it.
Is it
Well,
tiny?
Once it
It's
comes
not
back,
tiny.
let us know.
Fine.
Soldier,
Hello? Because we can't. I can't see
No,
it.
of course.
I
It's
can't see it.
fine. It's fine.
it's fine.
Sorry, where were we? Oh, I think I just saw it from the light. There it is.
See?
Yeah, but
My hair's actually a mess. Jesus
I can see
Christ.
it still.
No. I'm looking.
sorry, go on.
Yeah, so
Has anything heightened?
yes, in all of those
Sorry. I don't-
alleys.
Say no, please.
I said, say no, please.
To be honest, right now I don't.
Do you
It's-
like spiritually? Does it feel greater? Does it feel?
Yeah, it's
the
an extra,
magnitude has.
it's an extra
Mhm.
step, but I would have still expected him to jump in front of a car for me before,
Oh, okay, cool.
before all of that.
I hear
right.
that.
Yeah,
I
That's
respect
right.
it.
I hear you. Okay, right now since you're married, yeah, are you gonna be a guarantor for anything now?
a guarantor.
Yeah. Would you put your name and credit on the line?
Yeah, but it's we're one, isn't it?
Yeah. Would you have done that with your girlfriend and boyfriend?
No,
I'm not gonna lie, I would
wouldn't. I
You are
wouldn't.
right. That's a very important topic still.
I wouldn't.
I have.
You've done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, put yourself down as a guarantor?
Not even a guarantor, but like put things in my name and
How
stuff.
about nigga? Ain't you got a mama?
You know?
Other one.
No, I've invested.
Okay.
Should I say?
That's good though, because I would. It's like you get the whole. I wouldn't dare. Anybody can switch up and change me. I put my name, my credit for something that's not concrete, and then
I hear that.
Here we
Yeah.
are.
I hear that. So you
you'd be hurting me.
Hi. hey, friend.
you be hurting me.
They be hearing me. I know what that means.
Living my best life.
I ain't going back and forth with you.
niggas.
Hey.
Living my best life.
Come on.
Well, first and foremost, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh yes,
birthday.
I didn't even know that one crept up on me.
You didn't know it was my birthday?
Nah, I saw a lot of enjoyments pre.
Oh, so you
Your
did
birthday's
it
6th or is it
7th.
7th. So the whole weekend was full of her
Come on.
fine dining, slaying,
Sorry.
doing.
I'm not gonna lie, the outfits and the whole shebang. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Someone done glowed up
Can I
again.
just say, I love Yusuff, you know, because Yusuff sent me a message, yeah, but I read it in his voice, like, he was like, day 4, right? Like, it was that line.
Day for enjoyments.
No, it was that line that killed me.
Okay. Sorry, Brent. Oh, you're trying to catch the fly? Okay.
There it is. There we go. Yep. Right there.
Yeah, but if you just focus on like us, you would forget it's here.
I can't, Yusuff.
Okay.
I have a phobia of flies.
Oh, is it?
So I
Okay.
clock when flies are in the room before anybody else.
Okay. I once knew a girl who had a phobia of balloons.
Really?
Wow.
It's rattling.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, cool. Okay, cool. I don't know where to start with you because the
Day
energy,
20.
the energy is new. The get-ups are new. The makeup, the hair, the fits. Joe Budden fits. The fits
Nah,
are new.
how could Yusuff say, nah, Gina, I got Gloria to come on this because we need to talk about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we need to get onto her.
I need to get onto her.
No,
Get
but
onto her.
first of all, yeah, when I was in Ghana, Gloria was like, G, when you come back here, you have to
the
keep this same energy.
'Cause sometimes
She
it was
said because
mobile.
it was very mobile. She
The
was
thing
like,
is, Bear Girls, Grace got onto you as well, wasn't it? Same
yeah.
thing.
Grace,
Yeah, man.
Grace was like, wait, so Gina, you can look this nice, and in end you're just giving us. I was like, I know.
Some
Question
mobile
though.
thing.
If you wasn't in the profession that you are in, do you think not
I'd
to
make
say
more
you don't-
effort.
Yeah.
Do you know
I
what?
feel like I should answer it.
Go on.
See, you weren't
I
trying
won't.
before.
I won't. No,
But why?
because I'm lazy.
Okay.
Do you know what it is for me? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm quite lazy.
Because even now you wear makeup.
No, I'm not. This is on my skin,
Well,
baby.
something's different about your skin though, because normally you wouldn't look this.
He's saying you're glowing.
Come on, it's the glow.
Even the makeup.
Nothing whatsoever.
Nah, something like a little concealer or something.
No, I'm not wearing nothing on my look.
Blusher,
Concealer.
blusher, them things there.
I'm not wearing anything.
Toner.
Brent, shine the
Yusuf is not having it.
Brent, shine the light in my face. I'm not wearing nothing.
You find a few terms.
I just got out of the bath.
So what's different then?
My skin's glowing.
Because of what?
No,
Because my skin
The
glowing.
routine and that.
Skin glowing is like
but I've always
a
had a routine though.
whatever term in it, but science, no, like.
I'm honestly, yeah, I've not changed anything that I'm
okay,
doing.
okay.
So maybe it's because I got a tan from being in Ghana.
Maybe.
Maybe. But yeah, no, I'm not wearing anything now.
So, how long does this enjoyment last for? Like, is it going to be all summer? Like,
I'm out.
Awesome.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. I'm really tired. Like today,
You deserve a little break.
no, today I was like, I don't know how people like. It's clearly a lifestyle that I'm not used to because I'm tired. It's the energy and the effort to get ready. It takes me like before I could do my makeup quick,
Yeah.
20 minutes. Now I'm there for an hour, like just.
It takes energy, man.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to get ready to go out? Obviously, there's levels to going out.
I know, but before I never used to take long. Now I'm taking long and it's annoying me. But I guess like, yeah, it's just long. Like now everything takes long. You have to straighten your hair line by line. If you want it bone straight, you got to use the comb and the.
But were
Gloria,
you doing that before, or you adding more spice to your look?
I was lazy.
add more spice, bruv.
I'm adding more. I'm.
because before it was jeans, you know the baggy jeans and the top.
When did I wear baggy jeans?
You saying that was the
I
go-to
don't
uniform?
think he's talking about the
heels,
mom jeans.
And the heels.
What mum jeans?
I've seen it, bruv. I like.
Yeah, but that wasn't my
That
go-to.
was a go-to still.
No, it wasn't.
Jeans, a top with a little.
Gloria is the same person that said to me before, yeah, that as a gym, she was like, gym girls, her precise words were, you gym girls or girls that have body are lazy when it comes to like dressing
Dressing.
up, yeah?
It's true.
All you do is wear a tight,
bodycon.
a bodycon dress, which is a dress that shows off your figure,
Yeah.
and you go. Like, you're lazy. And to be fair,
Wait. So what you're saying is those who are less endowed they do more drips.
Brent
Is that what
is
you're
really
saying?
trying to catch this fly.
yeah, they're a bit more creative with their
Not
fashion.
necessarily,
sense, no?
because there are people that are more endowed, but they're just not gym girls. I'm talking
Oh,
about
you
gym.
said gym
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
specifically. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, she just was like, you're just lazy, just wear a bodycon and go about your business. And I was like, and she was like, Gina, you used to try.
You did back.
She was like, back in the day, you actually used to try it. And I was just like, yeah, I have got quite a bit lazy, to be fair. So it was always, I started from like last year though, I think, just
Yeah, you
like,
was trying. You was
they're just trying.
Yeah, but now,
Nowadays,
now
Yeah,
you're
now,
wearing turquoise two-piece suits and
Yeah, I'm seeing cleavage and I don't like it.
lavender. And,
You know, lilac. Fuchsia.
Wait, he said I'm seeing cleavage. I don't like it.
Bro, I open up the thing and you know what's so funny because you open up Snap and then you see it.
Yeah.
And then people they do the same for Instagram. So
Yeah.
I'm like, Gina, put those away. You don't know.
Itty bitty titties away.
No, but literally, I'm part of the AB committee, so.
I see the glow. I see you shining, man. I see it. Happy for it.
Do your finger.
Thanks.
Go on with it.
All right, so Paul, your guy.
Oh,
the provider.
He got every time he will
This
always
guy
DM me.
loves Paul,
No, he
bro.
does.
This guy-
Every minute.
don't
He
like
makes me
Paul.
laugh.
These two.
Oh, you fuck with Paul?
They fuck
Paul
with
don't
Paul
like.
big time.
No, he doesn't.
Airspud.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he's doing that. I don't mind.
They fuck with Paul. They fuck with Paul.
No, he actually doesn't.
No.
Listen, he's the same guy that keeps saying he makes websites. Like that's Brent's go-to.
I heard that last.
Brent is a professional
Nah,
shade thrower.
he literally was like, he makes websites. Like,
Yeah.
All right, so Paul came out and said, "This shit is fake. I'm an actor. It's my first acting gig. All of that.
Done well.
I think the narrative was because Chelma said he was broke and obviously his name's being dragged, so he thought this is let me that's faking it. And then, but there's been backlash though. I've been seeing like, I've seen people say about the whole Chelma thing and she cried.
which is my
She cried
that's
over
my
that.
that's my issue.
I've had others say, "Oh, why did you just say it feels fake from the get go?"
Yep.
Just bare. I've just seen bare aggro in it. I'm like, why? It ain't that deep.
No. So, like I said yesterday, my issue is the abortion stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you watch reality TV shows, we kind of know that a lot of them are manipulated for our entertainment. When you watch shows like Towie or whatever, they let you know. And whenever there's a serious topic discussed, EastEnders or even Towie, whatever, there's always a disclaimer at the end that says if anybody has suffered with any, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just disclaimers and just creating awareness so we get it. When you're watching a film, you understand the person is playing the role of an actor or an actress. When you are watching reality TV, you can also, again, detach yourself from that person. Do you know what I mean? Whereas you guys pushed it as if it was real. You even had an interview with the Metro and was still pushing the narrative that it was real. And then you had that scene about the abortions, right?
Yeah.
Where we're watching someone get extremely emotional, which is very triggering. For a lot of people, right? And to then come out and say, oh, we were acting, I just think it's very insensitive on such a topic. If I'm being honest with you. If I was, and I'm not someone who's had an abortion, but watching that, it was very emotive and it was like, I was rattled and I haven't even had an abortion. So imagine someone who was watching that, then to find out that you don't even share my pain. Not really. It was just for clout, so to speak, because this isn't real and it hasn't been real. And do you get what I mean? So I get why people are like, there's backlash in regards to that. And also the fact that he's the only one that's come out and said it's fake, yeah, is because obviously he's the person who
looks bad.
He had the worst character out of everybody and has had the most like stigma or whatever, right? And everyone's just going about their day and living their best life. And obviously Trauma called him broke, so I guess obviously for his brand, it's not really it's not really conducive to his brand. So he's had to come out and say it's fake because it's like, okay, I can't allow this narrative to continue.
Of course.
And let's be honest, prior to the whole broke stuff, he didn't care that it was fake. Like he weren't trying to look at all the stick he got. He weren't trying to come out and say that it's fake.
Well, the show's over now, isn't it? So
fair enough.
it might have been his plan to always come out at the end and say, okay, guys, it's done
Keep
now.
it going.
By the way, it was fake. So if he came out mid-season and said it was fake,
No,
then
fair enough.
I reckon that's a bit more salt to it.
No, fair enough.
All right. You want to slap me or something? All right, fair enough.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
No, I thought you were just being a bit dismissive there.
I apologise.
That's fine.
Accept my apologies.
Well, you're, the number one fan in here.
Key guy.
What's your
Talk to
thoughts?
us.
He is key.
He's very.
You want it, you bad.
You bad. Hey! I've got the leaves, bro. You know I got them saying on the phone. I got them ready.
Of course
Listen,
you do.
Do you know what it is? When Chris confirmed that it was fake, and I think someone told me already it was fake. When I look at it, to me, it is no different from Love and Hip Hop. I was just looking at this is entertainment. I'm not gonna take anything.
Can I ask? Did any of you think it was real?
No.
No, I knew,
okay,
but I knew it was
alright,
fake though.
Yeah, even without it being confirmed,
Yeah.
I knew it was fake.
I know it was fake from, I think, I watched episode 2. That's the only one I watched.
Bro, from the first episode when they said everything we'll discuss here is private and we're all watching it, it is fake. We should have got it from then.
For me, it was when Paul got upset about nothing, innit, and got up and stormed off. I thought this is fake.
Yeah.
Like, he got upset about nothing.
No, but it was the other guy, Jamel.
Yeah.
That one when he got
No,
up
hold
and walked,
on.
he said, I can't do
Why
this.
did you say Jamel?
My mum was it.
Nah.
He got up and walked. I'm tired
Paul
of this. I
stormed
can't
off
do
for
this.
no reason. I thought this is fake. He's acting because there's no reason for him to be this upset. That's just, and then obviously you and Crystal confirmed it for me, innit? But
Yeah, so for me, I was like, I'm gonna take absolutely nothing but the levity from this, and
Levity.
he's got it in
Guy
abundance.
loves that word, bro.
He's just two jokes. Do you think that makes sense?
Yeah.
What do you think? No, quiet, Denise. Babe, heal. You need to heal. Nah, he's got it, bro.
He's so funny.
He's too funny.
He's so funny. I hope he gets more gigs from this because.
Trust me.
And he said this is his first time
Yeah.
acting. Wow, he done well.
The funniest thing is, I wasn't taking him in as an actor. I was looking at
It was the
Chioma like
vibes.
you're doing acting.
I don't think anyone's looking
I
at
just thought he was
Chioma-
participating.
Yeah.
But-
Chioma
yeah.
can act.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the crying scene. Is it proper like, emotional?
I haven't-
No, she was no.
I saw a still of
Do you
the
know what
tears,
killed
but
me?
not
Yeah,
the visual.
someone tweeted it and said, "Trauma, if this one is not real, I will use my own money and buy you Oscar because no, the crack it was too believable. Like
Maybe she pulls from a real experience.
Probably,
no, but
yeah.
Maybe,
it was
maybe.
it was too So afterwards, what'd you do? And scene. Like, bruv, it was mad. She really gave us, she gave us tears and gave us, not
Not
even
watch
just
it still.
tears, she gave us emotion. Like, you felt, like, you know when someone can't talk when they're crying?
Yeah.
Like,
The
yeah.
hiccup ones. Yeah.
Yeah, she was proper crying.
Nothing. So what's the conclusion on Deborah and Jamel's situation?
Apparently, she cheated on him as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a late night creep, you know the ones.
No, quick.
And I went to go chill I went to go back my homie. And what happened when you went there?
Isn't it?
We do what people do.
Oh no, but I saw that they weren't together when that happened. They were on a break or
Yeah,
something.
the timings I'm not really entirely sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
there was
real, so...
No, I know, no. Oh, don't start with me. I've been telling you it's not real for,
No,
for 5
I mean,
weeks and you've been
when you're
telling
talking
me.
about timings, I'm saying it's
I
not
know,
relevant,
I know,
right?
but
Because
it's-
it's not real.
Nah,
That's what I meant.
Nah, but you're trying it, bro. I've been telling
Was G saying it's real?
She's been
No.
talking, like, giving Paul the stick, and I'm like, Gina, it's fake, it's fake. I don't care though, because...
Yeah, but I know it's
Oh,
fake.
okay.
But I
Right.
told you it was fake. So you
I
don't
know,
even-
exactly. So I'm
Yeah.
surprised your energy is so... like a dungeon dragon.
Don't say that again,
What
bro.
the hell?
Nicki Minaj, you're such a prick.
Bust around.
Oh,
but
I
Buster's original.
haven't heard the
Rah,
bust
rah,
up like a Dungeon Dragon.
In other words,
Bro,
pass the offering.
Pass the
The thing is,
offering.
yeah, I can't remember where I got it
Pass
from,
the
innit?
kvass,
It's
yeah.
from Busta Rhymes, innit?
Yeah, isn't it from...
Make it clap.
Make it clap, that's
Just
it.
get in it. Yeah.
That is too...
Pass the
That's a
offering.
Friday, man. It was it, man.
Yeah. All right, Brent, as you didn't give us your take yesterday, give us your take now, sir.
I think what I was saying yesterday that I thought was very silly was what was the connotation being made? That Emily was saying
Yeah.
that she'd been taking calls from people who contacted her
Yeah.
off the back of Taser's live.
Yep.
And somebody had, I think their marriage or their relationship had scattered off the back of this
Yep,
whole
yep,
therapy
yep,
thing.
yep, yep.
And she was basically counseling that person
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah.
I think it's flipping ridiculous.
Yeah.
I didn't understand
So
it.
basically, yeah, a couple broke up because of blue blue therapy.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not sure the context, but they DM'd Emily for some like advice in it. But basically, she said that their relationship broke up because of blue therapy, and a lot of other men had DM'd her saying that they see themselves in Paul, and seeing Paul has made them realize the errors in their ways, and now they're trying to fix up off the back of Paul's behavior.
She fucks with Paul heavy, you know.
I swear.
She does. Literally.
If you want to hear that convo in detail, listen to the newest episode of Free Shots of Tequila, featuring myself, Gina, and Emily.
Oh, it was Emily rattled me yesterday.
Oh,
right?
listen.
What? Fam.
To be fair, we should talk about that here.
No, we can.
She was supposed to come. No, she was supposed to come. I asked her to come in, but she couldn't make it. Obviously, she lives outside London. But Emily being some thanks.
Yeah, man. She be into some things.
I'm not sure if we talk about without her present. But
No, we can't.
Yeah, I can do it too.
You can?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
So
I get it.
she's what we call her.
But she talked about it yesterday, so
Yeah.
we can just basically...
Don't say
And by the
it.
time this
Discuss.
comes
No, I'm not
out,
saying what you're gonna think.
yeah, but by the time this comes out, it would have been out anyway.
She's what we call a hot wifer. Do you know what a hot wifer is, Sydney?
Explain, please.
Pray tell.
So a hot wifer is when a husband wants to watch his wife
Get fucked by
get
someone
fucked
else.
by another guy. When the
Why are you taking it in?
husband wants to watch his wife
Get fucked
get
by another guy.
fucked by another man.
Yeah. You can close your mouth.
Hot wifer.
So,
It's happened.
So it's a
Okay.
swing.
It's not a swing.
Like a half swing.
Yeah.
it's happened and she's no more in that situation, right?
I mean,
Okay.
she's divorced
No,
now.
no.
Yeah, I know
it's
that.
divorce,
so,
yeah, yeah.
so that's what that explains it.
Yeah.
all then.
No, but that's not why she's divorced.
Yeah, I know that's not why, but
Oh.
I mean, all of this, like, it just shows part of the non-seriousness. It's as simple
Gloria's
as that.
rattled clap.
No.
Can I ask a question?
No, do you know why?
This shows a
I
part of non-seriousness of your marriage.
That's it.
Wait,
That's it.
What guy wants to see their wife
That's his
getting
kink.
banged by another?
You
But
don't.
he's- no,
You
no,
don't
no.
comprehend. Gloria.
No.
Wait,
The world is bigger
there's
than
more to
you,
the story.
man. No,
Gloria, hear me
no.
out. Hear me out. There's more to the story. So,
Yeah, he's got
hear
a
me
demonic
out.
spirit.
Hear me out. In this particular context here, so basically, there was a few guys in her DMs or whatever it was, and she had to go and pick a guy from the DMs, innit? So hold up. She picked a guy that she knew already from the past. Nothing had happened between them before. But when she asked him if he was on it, he said he would, but he doesn't want the husband to be there.
watch.
So the husband allowed her
To go.
to go and sleep with him without
Yeah.
without him being present.
But she had to like very like blow by blow detail
so he
what happened.
told her, okay, cool. I'm not going to be there, but this is what I want you to do. Do this, 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 and this.
Can
and
I?
this.
Can I? Can I
wait.
just? Can I?
Can I ask a question? Because I'm
Wait,
more
wait.
confused. I'm very
I'm-
confused.
Okay, you make your question.
Yeah.
I'll make my statement.
Okay, cool.
It's probably the same one that Gina made.
I'm very, very slow.
All right.
Okay.
So
Keep
you're
your sound
gonna have
still
to-
free him.
You're a joke. I'm very, very slow, so I need to know her role.
Yeah.
Is it that an external couple
No.
will come and
It's not
say,
a
"I want
couple.
you to come
No,
and fuck
no.
my husband"?
No.
Or her husband.
husband.
Her husband.
Okay, it's in. Okay.
Her
Her husband said, babes, this is what I'm into.
Basically, this is one of my
This is what I
fantasies.
wanna
I
do.
want you to get fucked by another man, and I
No,
want
No,
to
I just need to
watch.
straighten out if it was an in-house thing or she was being solicited to do it. Okay, now.
In-house.
So they arranged it themselves. But the guy that she wanted to do it with, he wasn't comfortable with her husband being
watching.
there.
Right.
So then her husband was cool with it. He said, cool, I'm not going to be there, but please do this to him, this to him,
Yeah, this
this
is what I
to
want you to
this,
do.
and then come back to me. And then
And fuck me.
then the coming back to him was a part of the
Yeah, they were reclaiming that.
yeah, reclaiming the whatever the love or whatever the fuck they were reclaiming.
She was part of a ritual.
What?
Wait.
Gloria, stop this auntie
Okay,
business, bro.
I don't care. She was part of a ritual.
What ritual, man?
You take it how it is. I'm saying it's a ritual.
It's killing the vibe, bro.
Look. Yeah, I don't care. You can call me auntie or
ritual.
F or whatever. Listen, yeah.
Stop being a WhatsApp auntie, man.
Yeah, you can call me all of that. I don't care.
Married.
Listen.
All right. She married now.
Listen
Okay,
to me.
I'm
All right, go on.
So he gave her details. Yeah. He gave her instructions.
Bullet points.
Okay, and she went to go and do.
Specifications.
She went to go and do whatever, and he
Yeah.
said, "When you come back, you tell me."
Yeah.
And then they bang afterwards.
I don't know if they bang afterwards, but
No, they did.
what?
They-
The same moment, the same day.
He said that. Do you remember? She said, yeah, like when they went, and that was.
Oh, she was
That's all
tired, but
Yeah,
double
sorry,
shift.
When they said double
Oh,
shift.
wait, and
What shift?
did he collect his sperm juices
No,
as well?
man.
Or did she?
She showered up.
Oh,
Come on
man.
now.
I don't.
What's the
Anyways,
prejudice?
all I'm
Oh,
saying.
we don't know.
She
if
did,
That was the
didn't
case,
she?
by the way. So when you say it's a ritual, like to what? To what happens in that ritual?
I don't know. He knows.
No,
but it's a
like,
ritual.
Behind her eyes and that.
Oh, ritual, bro.
Oh,
It's a ritual. What kind?
Stud.
I need
Listen.
to achieve what though?
Keisha.
Okay. Do you think it's normal?
No, don't ask that question.
That is
I
not a
need to-
valid
I need to
question in
ask
today's
that
It's
first.
normal for them. Remember, we're not normal.
I'm not judging.
Nobody's normal.
Yep.
Because to someone else, you're a weirdo.
Yep.
Gloria, do you know what I've realized in this lockdown?
Can I? No. Okay, forget. No. I have
about
to
to
ask
land.
you all specifically because how dare you lot try that? Do you think it's normal, Yusuff? Do you think it's normal? Yes or no?
Listen,
What, she's crazy.
each to their own.
Oh,
Yes.
no. Okay.
all right, G.
We're not a judge.
All I'm gonna say, no, Gloria.
No, I need to ask Brent. Do you think that's normal?
Is it normal?
No, it's not normal for me.
Thank you.
That's because I
Is
wouldn't do it.
Is that
Okay,
normal?
G. When she said it yesterday, she kept laughing because she could tell that I was extremely like. She was like, "Gina's gonna go home and shower." Because I was right.
Thank
But
God I
obviously,
wasn't there. I would have been like, "Hey, you!"
Auntie, bro.
But what I've and obviously a key question for me, like I said, was freaking. I needed to know because then
Yeah.
after that, where's the guy from?
Oh,
She's basically saying that he was a white man.
but he was.
Yes.
But for
But they said it
me,
in their tweet.
Wait, the
tree,
husband. or the-
yeah, tree. No, her ex-husband, the
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
So that was very key for me because afterwards it was like,
No, it
Makes
makes
sense
sense
to
to
you.
you.
and
Okay,
that
now-
Matthias, yeah.
Okay, but now he's white. It might.
Oh, it's not a ritual.
No, but-
No. What I was coming to say is it's mental illness.
Oh, so when it's African man, he possessed. When a white man, you gotta go see a doctor. Hey,
Gloria, get out of here. Gloria.
I'm sticking to it.
Gloria.
It's such an auntie, you know. But if you're giving me sister Stella fans, I swear.
What's it going to say?
White people can't have
Talk
teeth.
about that time. That reminds me of
They
that.
can.
Why people get?
They really
You see the
can.
poltergeist?
They really can, but I'm telling
Scary
you.
movie.
I'm telling
No,
you.
what
it's not-
did they Clubhouse that time? That's kind of similar to this. Remember?
I can't remember.
This is how
Whatever it is, look, it's busting my
Hey, he find, in a group chat, he always comes and says, Gloria's so funny.
Gloria's funny, man.
He finds Gloria too, Joe.
Gloria.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
sticking by what
God.
seriously is a mental illness.
No,
Because
but-
none of you, I don't understand why you don't. None of you.
Why is
can
it
tell-
mental now?
Because what?
Yeah. Go on.
How is that normal to want to see your wife? And even you couldn't even see it, but you asked for details. What
understanding.
What kick are you getting
It's
from
understanding.
that? It's mental illness.
No,
What about the black guy, though?
You can't say that, man.
Okay, all right. You lot stay there.
No,
So
no,
many
but
things
please,
are normalized.
No,
so many
I'm not
things are
normalized.
Yeah, but I don't mean it's
I just
mental
want to know
illness.
why,
Okay,
why
G.
it was possessed. And now
No. We'll get onto that
There's a
one
disconnect here.
because that one's crazy. Because basically, when it was black, you're possessed. When you're not black,
No, glorious.
you need mental
No.
health.
Some of them do rituals and that, but in this specific one, I have a
It's a Hogwarts
strong
thing.
feeling that it's mental illness.
No, if it is, we flip it, right? If
Yeah.
one means the other, then the other means one. So you're saying that every single time a black person claims mental illness, you're saying it. You're saying it.
No.
You're
No,
saying
I'm
it's
not.
just demons.
So what are you saying then, big man?
Yeah, I'm saying this is specific to this situation that we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
If you say so. But what Emily was saying
Mm-hmm.
is that it was her outpouring of love. That's
Mm-hmm.
where she was taking their relationship. She was open to doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And because she knew that's what he was into, and bear in mind, before she got married to him, she already knew what he was into.
I wish Emily was here right now.
No,
Yeah,
she
so
will
do
when
I.
she comes through. I just want you to know that
When she comes through, please, we have to have
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
bring me.
Because she
Don't
wasn't
let
going
her
on as
in.
though she would have welcomed you looking down at her and spitting on her as if it is her life and her relationship was just class.
No, so for me, yeah. First of all,
Hold on, quick question.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that for me.
Who has mental illness? The man, the woman, or the who? Like who has mental
She
illness?
said
Who?
both of them.
Or
no,
everyone?
I didn't
Black
say both of
one,
them. I said
everyone
the
is
man.
possessed,
but the
I
white
said
man.
I said the man.
So the man has, but not the woman for participating. I'm asking
No,
you.
she hasn't got
Completion.
mental illness. No,
She possessed.
no, she's not.
So what's
She's just
I told
she's just weak in this situation. She's weak in the situation. She
the victim.
thinks
She's the victim.
She's the
Nah.
She thinks what
Accountability.
she's doing is nice.
Love you, Emily.
Yeah, but G,
if she
if she
wants
actually
do
wanted
it-
to do it, why is she a victim?
And also, I asked her how was the sex. Her eyes
said it
rolled
was
back.
great,
It was
yeah.
fantastic. Her eyes rolled back.
Honestly,
She would say that that's
They
signs
did all
that
right.
her captor,
Amazing.
Her what?
her captor has a hold on her. She can't help but say it was great because that's what he wants to hear.
No, because they haven't been together. So if upon reflection she's still saying that, then
Don't know what that means.
yeah.
no, but the thing is, yeah, like as you've got older, have you not realized that people have very interesting sex lives? Like when I was younger,
Okay.
I was very close.
One thing I'm going to say, yeah, is a marriage is two people. Yeah, even if you look in the dictionary, I'm sorry, well, what is a marriage?
It depends.
No, obviously people disrespect marriage.
Merger.
No,
No,
there-
no.
there's different
No.
religions that have different customs. So when you
Okay.
say it's just between two people,
What is the mean? Okay, what? Okay, then if you're gonna do that,
By the way, where were you going?
all I'm saying,
That's what happens, man.
where I was going with this is that
Chloe's the best.
where I'm going with this is how can you marry and then
How can you marry?
How can you marry and then want that for your wife?
Okay.
No, he wants it for himself.
No, so what I'm
Yeah,
saying
for
is
you and your wife, 'cause
What
it's
I'm
your wife
saying
that has
is,
to do
yeah,
that.
have you not noticed that like certain people like have very interesting? I'm gonna use the word interesting sexual
there-
fantasies and
of course.
pleasures and
We've
whatnot.
both
right?
been asked to do a threesome before.
Big man by the same
Oh, what?
person.
As in you two together with the one
No,
guy, or
separately.
Separate.
But by the same person.
Is this some kind of
Level
quarrel? when was that?
on a disrespect vibe.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Disrespect.
Proper.
Yeah.
But
What was the pitch?
it was a threesome, innit?
No,
Like
but what was the pitch?
It was like, what are you saying? What's Gloria saying? Was she?
No, not
So
separately.
he's with someone. Then
Okay.
separately, he asks G, you
Oh, the
should
same
join.
guy asked both of you to do
Yeah.
the same threesome.
And
no,
then she
separately.
was like, listen,
So I
this guy's
told her,
for me.
and
And
she
I
was like,
wait.
No, he asked her
You
too.
said no, so he asked you instead, basically.
No,
Or
I don't
vice
know.
versa.
I don't know if it
I ain't
was.
saying you were
we
second
don't know
choice.
the
or you were
timing.
second choice. I'm just saying that he asked
I
one of you
think
first.
he's asked a bunch of people to be
No,
honest.
legit.
Was this on the same night? Like, you was all in the club? Or
No.
He met you at different
He's
times?
messy.
Like I've seen videos of him having threesomes. Like
Yeah.
he's dumb. He's
Is it a guy that I know?
no.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, obviously, we've been like, we're aware that certain people have really interesting. Like,
Hold on, are you comparing threesomes to this scenario?
No.
Threesomes are very normal. Just saying.
fam.
Who told you is normal?
Compared to what you're just saying, compared to what we just described, it is
What
normal.
I'm saying is, everybody has their own pleasures in it and kinks and whatnot,
The
right?
kink god.
And her husband, her ex-husband, was a freak McNasty, as Yusuff would like to say.
A sickler.
Gloria,
Also, to add more context, this same,
what, the pegging?
obviously, so basically, she pegged her husband, innit?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it'd be hurting.
I thought pegging was just like a little vibrator thing. But
No,
pegging
she
is
put,
actually
she put a strap on.
I didn't know pegging was strap on.
You know that,
No.
bro. It's
Because because pegging,
Look at her, please.
a peg is something
Are you a
small.
child?
So I thought a little peg, but it's the full strap on, you know.
Yeah.
So I asked her. My thing was,
No, the
I
killing me
wonder-
was
This
like,
question's gonna
where did
be
you put
dumb,
your, where
I
did you
know
put your
it.
hands?
I want to know her energy. Like, did you feel like you were the man? Fuck, like, where were your hands? She told me they were around the waist. I said, there it was.
Bro.
The neck joint.
bro.
It's
But
better-
underneath, did you grab the man? Like,
Or
sorry, that's my.
the ankles. The ankles is good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Brent, you know, I know you know what I'm talking about,
Or
babe.
did you ever do the, you just push it.
And this as well.
That
And
one
the stomach.
sometimes. No. Go back bit.
Yeah.
When you just push the cheek together like that, you just make it more like a pillow.
Compact.
More
You know, a dickhead.
Bro, like
You chicken.
that was a chicken noise too. But anyway, that is
So
crazy.
yeah, so I was like, I was like, what? So listen, this man's into.
But
I'm a child
basically,
of God, by the way.
her guy is very adventurous in it. So because we started talking about pegging, and she was like, "That's not the like it's not the worst thing that's happened."
Or
Kind of thing.
the one.
Yes.
The other one. Sorry,
You
go on.
focus, concentrate on one angle, bro. Obtuse. Anyway, the perpendicular joints. Anyway, back to you.
Don't touch me.
sorry.
Freaks.
Hey, back to regular schedule program.
No.
I'm done with you lot.
Yeah. No, are you not really amused about your sex escapades?
No, I'm just laughing at the conversation. Carry on.
So yeah, so she spoke about pegging first, and then I think Yusuff was asking like, what other stuff have you done? And then she mentioned the hot wife and stuff, and how it happened more than once. She said it happened more than once.
Did she? The whole
Yeah,
wife and stuff? I thought she happened once.
No.
I must have missed that bit up, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
it happened more than once.
What, with the same
different-
guy or different guys?
Different guys.
Damn.
I don't know if it's guys, but it's happened
Double
more than
homicide.
once.
So
Yeah.
how come you didn't probe her about different guys then?
We just didn't.
Because
Remember?
that went over my head. I thought it was
That's
just the
when
one.
he was like, wait a minute, you scoundrel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
You like that guy.
That's it. Yeah,
Actually
it
did.
was.
She liked him.
But yeah, it was. I don't think he's possessed yet. I just think
He's not possessed.
Oh, she fell in love with
Are you taking it back?
no.
Not
she's
really,
no,
but
no,
he's
no,
number
mentally
one.
ill.
The guy that she fucked the first time,
Yeah.
he was someone
No,
that
Brent, don't-
they liked each other from years back.
Listen, you're not
anyway.
gonna do that to me.
Oh.
Yeah, but
You're not gonna
but
do
they
that.
had-
So the man said, I'm still sick. I still want other niggas to fuck on you, but it can't be that guy.
no.
no. Where'd you get that from?
I thought because you said she didn't go back to the first one, right?
No, she
No,
fucked the
she's
first one,
but
and yeah,
after-
and later
but
on, but
once-
like when
once
she
they
was
got
divorced, like she went back there
Oh, okay. She went back there.
Right there.
because it was so good.
I can tell.
You know, this will,
Interesting.
it will live forever on
But this episode,
No.
Gloria's whole black and white
Yeah.
possessed the mental illness thing.
And the thing about Gloria is, Gloria makes these ignorant statements here and she stands by them.
she don't care. She really don't care.
Because
He's
I
got
said
mental health.
I made it specific. I was
How can you
specific to this
differentiate?
scenario.
It's bare joke.
Brent is trying to say, with black people, with black people, it can't be mental illness. No, don't wrap that one up for me. I'm saying specific to this situation, he's got mental illness.
I'm saying,
why?
when you thought he was black,
You
Yeah.
said he was
he was
possessed.
possessed.
Yeah,
But
racist-
when you heard he
racist
was,
still.
what was the thing you said?
An adult.
Yeah.
The white guy.
Bernie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then you like,
it's
mental
specific to
illness.
this sexual situation that we're talking about. I stick by what I'm saying.
But what is the specifics?
What's the specific?
But G, I don't think you can just like label it mental illness like so like blasé. Like it's serious. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it's no, but do you get what I'm trying to say though? Like some people are generally have real mental health issues.
Wait,
So-
you don't think there's sexual mental health issues?
Like what?
Like what?
No, you
What,
don't
because
think
he has- because-
no.
Yeah,
When
I
you
do,
even people
I
that
do.
like
No,
addicted to porn and all of that.
No,
there's-
of course, but I'm saying
You know-
because this guy
Yeah.
has fantasies that you do not deem as normal.
Yeah.
You've labeled him as having mental health. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, but it's
That is-
because
that is very. That's,
because it's not.
she's
To,
like,
but
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
that's
just
what I
but it's
said.
just to your standard though.
It's not to my standard.
So who else is? Because you're saying that
It's
right
to a
now.
greater standard.
Okay.
It's to,
But the God that I see.
it's to a greater standard. But all I'm saying is that it's become so normalized, yeah, but there's actual sexual health, mental illness, like that exists as well. But because it's so normalized, people don't even know that exists as well. People have sexual problems. They have sexual mental health problems.
Yeah, but
people
can
go
you-
counselling because
Yeah,
of these.
But can
these
you say
things.
someone
one of
has a problem because if it was like, if we're talking the volume, how often it's happened, then you might be saying repetitive, it might be sexual health issue. But if he's the one-off, I want to see my...
It's the one-off. Didn't they just confirm that?
Yeah, but I
it's
mean,
all the-
like, for example, you said porn. If I watch porn once a week, not that I'll be watching porn once a week.
Oh boy.
No, I'm saying some people have porn. I'm not saying watching porn is mental health, but I'm saying some people have a porn issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the porn issue?
Cherokee,
You can answer that just now, right?
Pinky, triple X.
Can I just use the people in the
Sky
room for
black.
this example?
Yeah.
No, you two are too childish today.
Just for this example, yeah? Let's say Syd has
Yeah.
a girlfriend
Yeah.
and Yusuff has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Both of them want to experience
Each
a
other's
threesome.
girlfriends.
No.
Oh.
A threesome.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Swapsies.
Isn't it called swingers? That's what swingers mean.
Swingers.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
pay cash.
Yusuff tells his girl, on my birthday, I want you to sleep with another woman. Right? This woman's not in the relationship. This is a different person. Right? The only difference with the other example, well, a couple of differences. One's husband and wife.
Yeah. I was
I
gonna
don't
say
see
straight
difference. I don't see
away. I was gonna.
Is this what basically you see as the...
No. It's
Okay,
not.
because I
There's
just
more
see
to
it as you belong to him, he belongs to you, but you've then given this person to another person, right?
Okay.
To share.
Yeah.
So let's just say Yusuff or Syd tells their girl, I want you to participate.
So far as you're using them two as an example, I'm not gonna say it's mental health or ritual. I'm not.
Because
It's
you know
not
them?
either of them.
Because you know them?
Yeah, it's not gonna. There's some I just know it's a fantasy thing with this
I'm not gonna lie,
guy.
your logic is flawed.
Cora, you wait. Hold on a minute. So you've just said because
Yeah.
you know them.
Yeah, but,
Flag,
no.
Mama,
Wait.
No, because
Because you know them.
I'm going to say that, yeah, there's some, I acknowledge that some people have fantasies. With this specific one, I said, I have a feeling and I know that is meant to.
No, but you have a feeling. No, so because you have a feeling.
I know.
Laura,
For two from the
I want to throw this at you because it's like,
guys, I'm not going to change what
I'm not telling you to change what you're
She
saying,
said what
but
she
The thing is, yeah, the thing is, along the line, one day if we're able to find out, I'll bet you it will be confirmed that he has mental issues. I just know.
She said in 2046.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you.
How are we gonna
I'm
find this
telling
out?
Yeah, we'll find out one day.
Bro, dog, the best.
I just don't think it's fair to say that because he has different sexual fantasies or whatever that he has mental health, and then if either
Mental
of these
issues, yeah.
what's the difference between mental? Why?
I think,
I'm not dismissing what you're saying. I'm
No,
just
but
yeah.
then if
We're
either
living
of, but if
wild,
either
bro.
of these two had the same fantasy,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be classed as a mental health issue or them
It's-
needing deliverance. It's their fantasy.
But are you forgetting exactly how you described it? He liked seeing that and he couldn't, to the point that he said, okay, you come back to me and you write it down and
Oh,
all
is
of
that
that.
the extra bit that
The-
made you
the
think
extra,
it's...
the extra
Oh,
details.
I thought it was just
the extra
the
details.
tonation.
The extra details.
okay,
He's
cool.
mad. Do you not see it as madness? He likes to view it, but he couldn't, to the point that he said, okay, make sure you jot down every
Man said
detail.
take
what,
minutes.
what the hell?
I don't know.
Is that person not a mad?
I don't know. I mean, he wanted to be there
And he couldn't, so
to
you didn't.
facilitate, right?
Yeah.
To make sure his wife was safe.
Yeah.
And now that she's out,
Brent.
out of his line of sight.
Oh, I got
He wants to know that she's safe.
the,
So please let me know every single step.
Okay,
until he returns.
Okay, all right. Every single step. Okay, then. All right.
Jeez. So people who are in open relationships, are they too mentally tapped?
Yeah.
I would need to know the. You would have to tell me
Oh,
the story.
fuck off.
you want to know whether they're white or black. That's what you want to know.
No, I would need to know
That's
the
what you want.
specific story. Like, this isn't a blanket statement. Like I said before, I
It
said
sounds
it's
very
specific.
blanket.
No, it is.
No, but if you listen, I said
I've
this
been listening.
specific. I said this specific situation. That's what
Yeah,
I
but
said.
you have no context behind this situation. You don't even know them.
You gave me enough context.
Anyway.
I'm telling you, you gave me enough context.
Anyway, Sha, I see you, isn't it?
All right, so she also mentioned something called, what's it called?
Milking.
Prostate milking?
Yeah.
No.
So there's more.
So basically,
Do
yeah,
you know
obviously,
Like sperm freezing.
No.
let's put this guy, bro.
But why do you keep... Did you see his face?
No, because I thought it was because it sounded like I had to decode it. Prostate milking.
Yeah, milking the cow.
So where'd you get freezing from?
Cow.
Prostate is the man thing.
Yeah.
So you milk.
Milk. Why you
Yeah.
get freezing?
Why are you
from?
freezing it?
Where's the freezing come into it?
Because if that's what you're doing, I feel like you're taking it out. So what are you doing? Is
Yeah,
you put it in the
He's
mouth or
saving the
what?
sperm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Just
No,
IVF
you're just-
thing.
No, you're just releasing
You're just
it.
releasing it into the world.
Like fly bird fly. Like what do you mean releasing?
Like you know, watching porn and you do your thing and you just let it release to the world.
Basically, she's saying
Okay, carry on.
that's the best orgasm you can have.
A man
as a
can have. So basically, obviously, you know that the man's G-spot's in the anus, allegedly, I don't know.
Allegedly, yeah, go with it.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So she's saying there's a way to make the man come without penetration. and without
Basically,
using the-
it's
No, no,
because
with penetration.
No, it's
Oh,
because
no, you-
it's,
no,
no,
without-
no,
two
no.
things,
You
two
said
ways.
okay. There's two ways, but it's because she pegged her guy, and then the next question was, did he come?
Yeah.
And then the answer was yes.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Yeah, so he came from the
From the
pegging,
back.
yeah.
from back there. And then she said that you could. Okay,
No, he
cool,
didn't
so-
come from the back.
No,
No,
I know it came from the front, but she did it from the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't come through his dick. His dick wasn't.
Yes,
He did come
He came
from his dick.
inside.
No,
Wait,
it was
wait,
no,
wait,
it was
wait,
an
wait,
orgasm.
can you
No, it was an
explain-
orgasm.
where were you?
No, it was an
Explain this to me.
orgasm.
Where were you, Yusuff?
Yusuff.
I'll call Emily right now. He was pegged.
Yeah, so she's doggying him from behind, and he
Exactly.
hummed from
no,
his
No, she
penis.
didn't say he came as in ejaculated. He had an orgasm from the
rectum.
from the G spot.
No.
Should we call Emily?
Please.
No, because
Do you have Emily's number?
Because no, I don't.
you that said that you could call her. So
No, obviously I thought
I
amongst
don't.
everyone.
Instagram got calls now. Try it.
Yeah. Honestly,
Okay, cool. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
No, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. But when she said it,
I mean,
Taser was like, "What? He came? How?"
yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah. She said that he came.
Wait, so can you explain it to me? She pegged him
Yeah,
and he came with like
he
where's it?
he bust, innit?
Okay.
And then
I don't know. He bust. I thought he had like
and that's what and that's
different
why
type of
she
orgasm.
she was I
Internal, no?
think Tager was like from no like penetration like of the penis, and
Yeah,
then
because
No stimulation.
There's-
stimulation, and then
Yeah.
and then that's when Keith was like Keith was like could never be me, like it's impossible.
Yeah. But then she mentioned something else. So you know the gooch,
Yeah.
the area between the ball sack and the, yeah. So she said if you stimulate that area enough, just I don't know how, whatever you do, tap, whatever, stroke, whatever, you can bust from there as well.
Okay. That one doesn't sound too far-fetched. That one's
Does it?
is arousing
but
to me.
you know
That sounds
everything
more far-fetched to me.
everything you've
Not
said,
to bust.
even
Okay,
the
yeah.
even the pegging, even though that's not my style yet, but everything you're saying, like between two people,
Sorry, can you
whatever,
hear her speaking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
between like
Okay,
oh,
good.
yeah.
Much better now.
how is that? What did you out of everything you've said? What do you think is the wildest?
Out of everything we've mentioned
Yeah,
in this episode,
yeah.
him wanting to watch her get fucked.
Oh, okay, all right.
Nini, nah, everything. Basically everything.
Actually-
because I literally, no, because
because
G,
G,
I
the
sat
pegging,
there,
that peg still.
I literally sat there and was like,
Pregnant.
Actually, that's a good question. Would you rather be pegged
oh,
or
watch
watch
your
your
miss.
missus get fucked?
Oh!
What?
The
I'm not
debauchery.
gonna lie, those choices are that's a wild choice.
Okay,
Brent,
what's
we're
so
gonna start
wrong
with you. You go.
Gloria, I'm not gonna lie. You see, with
That is
the
a wild choice.
pegging
I would
stuff,
rather
yeah,
get
Yeah.
some.
where my mind was
wife.
going, yeah,
Wait.
was like
Wait. What did you say?
This is an easy answer for me.
Go on.
I'd rather
watch her get fucked.
Yeah, because
Serious?
We're finished. then.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm not
G.
getting into it.
That's how. No, but for me, if my other half wanted me to peg him,
Yeah.
Meant to me. What are you gonna say?
It's all bad.
Something there.
Those who have been pegged before, we are with you.
No, but can I say something?
No,
Even though you're
I
bantering
just
and
did
say
to you,
deliverance, yeah. I don't think. Oh, I thought that was my phone. Because there's areas of the man's body that like you can get different sensations from or whatever, yeah.
The areolas and that.
Whatever.
Not for me.
Not for you. It's not your
But
bag.
anyways, yeah,
bag.
that some guys may ask for the pegging or whatever way you get to that area. Like, do you think it's so bad if they want that extra
G.
compared to being like I don't know?
Wait. So you about to now? So you
I'm
okay with Emily actually pleasing her man?
I'm not. I said it's not my style.
No, but you just said, do you think it's
would
bad
like
for the man to
style.
actually want you to put his knuckle in his bum bum?
Apparently, I've
I
heard
don't-
as long as a foreign object doesn't enter, it cannot be.
So
It's absolutely fine between a man and a woman.
So it's skin
Yeah,
to skin.
that's what I'm.
What do you mean a foreign object?
So
Something else other than
your
finger.
wife can put fingers in your bowling pins, but she can't. She can't go and get a utensil
A dildo,
Why?
basically.
because it's a foreign object.
Is that straight from the hood?
Because it's shaped like a dick.
Because but that's what I'm talking about. She had a strap on.
Yeah, with veins
She
and that.
also said
That's why for me something
him.
Yeah.
she fisted him.
Yeah, she fisted him as well.
So you start
So
off
that's
light.
fine, right?
You start
Black
off light.
Panther. Oh,
What?
no!
You trying to fist me?
Listen, all I'm saying
No,
is
but-
listen to everything y'all are saying and come to a conclusion.
Which is what?
All I'm saying is,
We've all got mental health.
like I said,
No.
I don't believe that I could peg my partner. I don't know.
You cannot ask me to put a strap on with
it's not
veins
like
and-
I don't believe. It's not happening.
You cannot.
Yeah, but you would also say the same thing when you consider licking his bum bum.
I wouldn't lick. I don't think I'd lick I wouldn't lick a bum.
Precisely.
But
So,
I
do you
would
think it's the same
prefer
for
for
you?
you to
No.
ask me
Would you
that.
But I would prefer.
Would you rather
I would
lick his bum
rather
bum?
you tell me to lick your
Yeah.
bum than
So
for me
for an
to
object,
peg you.
That's the question. Would you rather lick his bum?
Yeah.
Yes.
What would you rather
Yeah, I
do?
would then peg.
Ari, we've got to clip that.
Why? Because
Just a little bit.
Why? Because I'd rather. Because
It's because of what? Because he wants a dick. That's basically kind of your thing, isn't it?
yeah,
Okay.
for me,
Yes.
for me, that's the main thing. I'm just
No, but he wants your dick. You don't want.
no.
No, it's not mine because it's not
And
from my body.
Summers.
No, and like you said,
What's your penis?
Made in Tokyo, dick.
and like you
Tokyo
said,
drift dick.
no, and like you said, it's a foreign object, right?
Yeah.
It's just I'll have too many questions, and I'm not gonna lie. After that, we can't sit at the dinner table and be like, "How was your day?"
Yeah.
I won't. I just
Respect to Nore. I bet cough on.
it went through me.
I don't know what these things mean, but I'm laughing anyway.
No, Sid. It's not what I chew a chi.
It's a crime.
That's real.
So hold on.
So basically-
have you ever fisted before?
A vagina?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to break her wall?
No, because we was on the bum area, so I thought that's what you was talking about.
Oh, fisting the anus is. I don't even know how that's even possible.
No, I haven't. What about you?
Vagina, yeah.
You fisted a
A
vagina.
whole fish joint?
Back day.
Or a couple?
All 5 fingers.
No, obviously, you don't just go in. I do get no. Obviously, you start off 1,
Them
2,
basketball hands.
Bro.
But you have big hands.
3. Listen,
Did you want to break her walls? I don't
Oh.
understand.
listen. I do get
Yusuff, what did you
The
gain
quick panda
when you done
body.
that? What did you gain?
experience.
XP.
When Sano a bone, isn't it, afterwards?
A what? A bone. It's not my head bone. What
I didn't hear that
you
one.
say?
Yeah, we said the Sano a bone afterwards. How do you
bone?
not get a bone?
No, that one
bone.
I don't know. You know my cheese is half.
Really?
Yeah, it is half still.
Wow.
Why is
What is
Gloria
it? What is it?
crying
What is it?
Oh,
again?
I said your hands probably stank afterwards. right?
Oh, listen, respect the
Sanitation.
sanitation.
Hopefully you
area.
weren't using hand sanitizer back in the day.
No, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about her.
Oh, he said no stank box.
I said respect the freshness. You know what I mean? But no, that episode was funny still. So yeah, check it out on Free Shots, man. We went into detail about all that
Bro,
stuff. Still.
that is some crazy stuff.
Wild stuff.
So what? On that note, what is off limits in your marital bed to the point where if your spouse was persistent, I want this to be done. This is how I want to be loved. That is going to cause a rift.
To be loved.
To be loved.
I ain't shining on nobody. There's shit on nobody. There's no man entering our sanctum.
Good boy.
Oh, about a woman.
Of course.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. There'll be no pegging of any form or kind.
What if that makes her happy?
I don't care. Yeah, I'm all about pleasing my missus, but there's obviously I've got my own limits in it. So yeah, begging is off completely now.
Before you continue, just a little context. Emily actually thought that the guy spitting in her mouth was the nastiest thing she'd ever heard.
The external guy or her husband?
Her husband, anybody.
After all she's done, I asked her, "Have you had your mouth spitting before?" She said, "No."
Because Yusuff likes spitting in mouths.
Why you bring me into it?
But
It's
you're
true,
supposed
it's
to
true,
hear.
but why you bring me into it?
Sorry. Context.
Bringing up old shit.
Interesting. Okay.
But you don't spit in the mouth.
Ew.
Gloria.
In tissue.
And yeah, was tiny.
No, don't worry. You ain't there yet.
No.
It's coming.
No.
Married.
No, because
She's married now. Gloria, you're married. Listen, you're gonna get bored soon because you're gonna be
Do you
doing
know
no, but you're acting like. Anyways,
acting like what
Wanna
you
get
ain't doing
married.
it already.
no,
was
like
just
before
remarried.
back then, like
I'll be doing
no. All I'm saying,
Can I tell life things?
all I'm
doing it.
saying,
doing it. Man said I'll be doing it back then. Hold on, I'm having two different conversations.
Yeah.
You know,
Sorry.
drifting off into our film bag, you know.
Sorry.
It's like,
yeah.
It was
All I'm
about
saying is
Pois-ON.
that spitting one is a bit disrespectful.
You've done it, don't it?
No, not the spitting.
Why do you find
Oh.
it? Do you know what? I remember when Clubhouse was banging, yeah. I was told
Clubhouse died a horrible death, by the way.
Yeah,
I just want
horrible
to put that out there.
a horrible one. Was it
Horrible death.
We had a group, and then everyone was talking about your wants, not your wants, and what you do or what you have done. And after the boys got talking, a few of the girls in there were a bit experienced. Just said that you guys are all vanilla.
We're having the same convo yesterday.
That's what the conversation was about, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Oh, so yeah. So things like that, these foreign objects, handcuffs.
Bro, cuffs are nothing, bro.
No, that's not. That one is nothing. But,
Light work.
What'd you call it?
The glove.
The beads.
Beads, cock rings.
What is the beads?
I think that goes in the
It
bum.
goes to your
no?
bum,
What,
right?
is
and
it
you
just
like,
one singular bead? You just put
no,
in
I
your
think
bum
it's
hole?
like a.
It's like the
It's
Ghanaian
like
waist
a.
beads.
It's like a. Isn't it like a row, and then you like
What, for men or women?
both? No, it's the anal beads in it.
I know I've heard of anal beads, but I don't know what they look like or how to use it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, but all of these, I don't know, things that you'd kinky things you might find in I don't know, an Ann Summers or some
Yeah.
serious sex shops. Like these are like, if you don't, you're vanilla. So me and my guys was like, we were being told you're vanilla. I was like, really? I'm vanilla because I don't really do them things. Those extras. I'm just like, how?
What's the meaning behind vanilla,
I think
or it's just the
vanilla
word?
means
Like vanilla is
convention.
just like plain. Like your sex is plain. It's like
The thing is, even yesterday,
the most basic.
what we
plain.
learned yesterday is one person's vanilla could be someone else's
Yeah.
extreme, innit?
Oh,
Mm.
Lorena too.
One person's
Hey, Lorena.
possession is another person's mental illness.
What?
What they do, parlay?
Brent, you can keep going.
Oh, you're looking at
Sorry,
your phone.
you're not getting away with this.
Get me with what?
This one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's up?
That was a ridiculous statement she made, and she's still.
Whoa,
still
whoa,
mad.
whoa.
Oh, you're still in it? You
my
can't get by
goodness.
it?
No.
What the
racism.
What the mental health?
Yeah. You're trying to erase mental health in the black community.
No, I'm not.
Everything
Gloria is
even-
problematic, boy.
Gloria's just...
Very.
What
Gloria's
did you
just...
say?
And the thing is, she's married and she's good money wise, so she doesn't care. You understand?
She's nice. She's
Just
nice,
doesn't
she's nice.
care.
No, you lot can say what you're saying, but I know what I said and I've cleared it from
What did she say about Clubhouse that time, man? It's racking my brain. She had one auntie outburst.
Yeah, she has a lot of them.
I don't know what she said, man. She says that a while. Oh, man.
Hey, speaking of fucked up love situations, I want to get into a topic of mine.
Yeah,
And
here
it
we
comes...
go. Flag fallacy.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I saw a book the other day.
now that book here. You're writing it under.
Coming out,
No,
2022.
I saw a real book with
Brent, that book is being
fantasies.
written
As well
under
as-
possession.
I took a picture of it.
Under that one, you're being possessed to write that book. That one, I don't care what anyone says.
Respect my passion.
Nah, that's possession.
When girlfriends, I'm an authoress.
I saw a book the other day that says certain facts and fallacies. I just started busting up.
I think he wants to play something. Can you put up
He does, clearly. That's why he took out his
What's
phone.
Yeah. So anyway,
What the Pois-ON?
No, we can play that.
I don't, you lot are really getting on my nerves.
No, Swiss Beats here needs to be reprimanded, bro.
Oh yeah, he was dumb for that.
Man said, hold on. What did you say? Play it.
Load up the
You
jet
have to put up the thing here.
Play it.
because
Man said,
keep talking while I find.
hold on. What did you say? No, I've got it here, man.
I'll say.
One second,
Aren't you happy that you can see Black Boy during his face? He ain't
No.
laughed in a hot minute.
No, but I like
He laughed
this.
at me.
Like your bromance is really
I
cute.
laugh every week.
No, but
Yeah,
not
but not like this.
Yusuff today. It's proper like
you
bromance.
unlocked
It's really
something different.
It's really cute.
It's because I'm here.
No.
Yes,
it's
it's because of me.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's definitely you.
yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Guys, listen, Swiss Beats
Guys.
Swiss about to drop the knowledge on us, yeah?
All right.
Listen, if you want to know about bars,
In life, we got
Here we go.
in life we gotta face our poison in order to poise on.
Hey.
Oh, what the hell?
Face
That's
that
even
poison
enough.
Let me start again.
to
Sorry.
poise on.
Sorry, here we go.
In life, we gotta face our poison in order to poise on. Because you know you was born from your mother and you a poised son.
Okay.
that was hard.
What?
Bars.
I do not get that. It's that third
Fam,
line.
that-
miss me.
I get the
What's
first. I get
the
the
second one?
You came from your mother's womb and you a poised son.
That's the way I didn't get.
one. The second one.
No, that was the second one.
No.
Poise on.
Yes.
That was the first one.
Is that to push on? Is that what he meant?
Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah, to keep going. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, cool. Because poise is completely different to push.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
I was laughing for about 3 days, you know. I swear down.
There's a few things that just keep me laughing. Like that. I don't know if you saw my story. The Ghanaian, the white
man on
that's
the-
speaking tree.
Oh yeah.
I've been laughing all morning, bro. But anyway, back to what I want to talk about.
So why did you take your phone out?
No, because it's interesting.
Okay.
Right. So I want to talk about GLC.
What's that?
Mike.
Are you ready?
Mike GLC. What?
The Ghanaian Love Crisis.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Speak about this.
We spoke about
this. Oh, sick.
There's a quarrel between my brothers and sisters.
Brent, you know Ghanaians in this 2021,
Yeah.
they are in crisis. Yeah, they are fighting and forcing and fighting.
And forcing and fighting.
And forcing and fighting.
Oh my
They
God.
are loggerheads. Do you know? So let me break this down for you. Let me tell you. Anyway, so carry on. So anyway, it wasn't cool. Ghanaians, right? I want to, because you're from Nigeria and you from Trinidad, so you might not be well versed in what's going on in this hemisphere. Right? So this is what's happening. Pois-ON. Historically, Ghanaians have been known as the land of the slow. Right. You hear a lot about the stigma about the black Ghanaian man and how he's, what's your favorite words?
What? Chisel. Yeah.
You always said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Chisel.
Mobo and chisel and just
Mobile slow.
exactly. Ghana as a we're just a slow, as my boy likes to call it, we are going nowhere fast. We just, even when we're walking about in the sunshine, we're just so slow, baby attached to our back, we just poison on. Do you know what I'm saying? So what's it cool? So now, yeah, ideally, I believe, and my mom was telling me this, Ghanaians want to marry each other, and, you know, carry on tradition, these things. But there's so much friction these days. And this kind of links back to the Mama say what? Say it for me, use. Hey, pay attention.
Mama said what?
If I speak, you lot will say I'm an auntie.
So what's it cool? So do you remember last time when we was here and Crystal was here and I was talking about how the generation, our parents.
You really want to refer back?
No, this is cool. Trust me, we're good, man. We're good.
Okay, all right.
Gucci. So what's it cool? Our parents, Ghanaian women, have, and it's probably a lot of probably Africans or women in general can probably attest to this as well, right? That in their marriages where they've been they've carried a lot on their shoulders. And Kevin Samuel says, you know, stress is meant for shoulders, not hips.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so
Key guy.
a key guy. So anyway,
Okay.
the daughters have seen what their mums have gone through, right? And they're basically saying, we don't want to live that life. We want to be ladies of leisure. We want to enjoy. We want stress-free life, which you rightly deserve, right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So, what has happened in the dating community, right? Nigerian men, we know Nigerian men like the Yusuffs and all of that. They're a bit more boisterous. They're a bit more forthcoming. They're a bit more...
they go for it.
They go for it. Chest, arrogance, but in a more confident way. They have, not to say they had enough with their own Nigerian women, but you know what? Across this border, there's some buff things, you know. Ghanaian girls they're doing things. It's back there. Face, skin chocolate is nice. So they've been going there and effectively stealing. Listen, they've been going there across the border, past Togo.
You're giving away the whole pod, bro.
No, I'm not.
And effectively stealing our ladies. And they have gone, the Ghanaian women traditionally a bit more about themselves in their own distance. They say, wow, I like this life. Although I may know, one lady told me once, Ghanaian men are elusive, but the Nigerian Yoruba demon is in your face. I know it. So the devil I know is better than...
Anansi.
Exactly. So they'll go into those pastures and enjoying life and doing things, right? And they're realizing, hey, we can build a life and enjoy at the same time. Here's the thing. Ghanaian men, traditionally, as my dad will say, I believe in tomorrow, okay? I don't play for today. Rainy days. So now, I'm going to play an extract from my sister. I'll call it Francesca Speaks. So, right, what's happening is the Ghanaian women are like, I can't deal with this short, stingy, no ambition having ass Ghanaian man anymore. So I'm going to spread my wings. Right. So that's the problem.
Gina, I think that's your phone, you know.
I think it's mine.
Oh. You give them the whole, what's that?
Oh, fear.
Living your life, innit? Yeah.
My 60 seconds now.
Shut up!
Is the thing up?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Boom. Fine, I hope you don't hit me, but boom.
So I don't want to go too hard on my Ghana guys. They're responsible. And unless, like, obviously lots of Nigerians, they do the 419 so they can afford to blow cash in it and have a good time. But even at that, even if you compare an honest working Niger guy, an honest working Ghana guy, the girl's going to have more fun with the Niger because it's just inbuilt in their culture. They like to have fun. That is, they work hard, play hard. That's just how it is with them. So it's a bit more enticing, a bit more exciting. The relationship has a little bit more spice to it. Ghana take themselves too seriously. They're worried about, the rainy day. They're like, they can't loosen up. It's just too tense. Whilst it is a good thing to be serious, yeah, but like there should be a part of the relationship where you guys can have fun, and that's not built in Ghana relationship. It's built in Nigeria relationship. Even up to this day, look at their aunties and uncles. They enjoy a party, they enjoy a function, and all of that. Ghana, we're not on that. Our type of idea of going to function is funeral. Yeah,
She's not lying in that regard, though. What?
So yeah, that's what I wanted to
see
share.
a problem.
Do you know what it is?
See a problem.
Okay, so with what your sister said, yeah, I think for me, it's about balance. I think you can date a guy that's Ghanaian. I'm going to use Clifford as an example. Sorry, Gloria. But I've seen Clifford's character and I see Clifford and Gloria's relationship. Clifford is Ghanaian. He's not stingy.
He likes to have fun.
He likes to have fun. They actually genuinely enjoy life. And I know that he's not a man that doesn't like to save for a rainy day. Because if he wasn't that way inclined, she wouldn't be with him because that's how Gloria is. So I feel like they've got a nice balance. So I think it's like, I hear what she's saying, in terms of when you look at Nigerians generally, even if I look at my Nigerian male friends, like growing up in ends, like the people who were around, they were always more lifestyle, let's enjoy fun, let's turn up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
So is there security enough?
in comparison to Ghanaians, but I don't think that's the thing. Like, I don't want a guy who only has that mentality. For me, I want a balance. I want someone who is also a forward thinker, who's going to think about tomorrow and is going to plan for rainy days, but also knows that, okay, we can enjoy this moment and we can enjoy life.
So your sister was suggesting that on a consensus thing, general consensus, Ghanaian men fall into that.
Yeah. We're
boring
not worse.
bracket.
And as a Ghanaian man,
And a lot
I
of
see.
Ghanaian women say that.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't see that. I think it depends.
No. I love you, but you're an anomaly. But I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm not going
I
to
know a
know.
lot of Ghanaian guys. Sorry, I got.
You know what it is, G? I'm even talking from like the ones very close to me. I can see what she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand what I mean? But because I know that,
You've got on point brothers.
yeah, I feel like they have a balance. Do you understand what I mean? So they are forward. Well, not they. One of them is forward thinking. Like, no, one of them is extremely forward thinking and is only forward thinking. Chisel, Chale, what do you mean? But then the other has balance. You know what I mean? He doesn't mind enjoyment and lifestyle, but also he's very money conscious. And do you know what I mean? So I think it literally depends on the individual.
So do you think that your sister's lost? Do you think that she's focusing on the wrong thing? She's too far gone?
What do you mean? As in, she's identified in Ghanaian man that this ain't it?
No, you started by saying that
The Gennian Love
community.
Force and fighting.
Yeah. And then you played that voice note, right? Do you agree with your sister?
I do. Yeah. Like you said, it's general. It's not all. There's exceptions to the rule, of course. But when you naturally see, for example, if I look at, if I look at my close knit circle, more of the Nigerians exhibit exactly what she's saying. The Nigerian, they have this sort of, if I blow it, I'll make it back.
Yeah.
I'll get it back. Ghanaians is, if I blow it, egg. Just egg. I can't do egg. Listen, I've been down.
The thing is, it's all about what Gina's saying, you know, it's balance.
Yeah, you gotta
because
find balance, man.
you have to find balance in this life, because in this life, you live, you die.
It's true. And you can die with your money.
And the thing is, there's also the you live and you live. So you've got a plan ahead, but also like, mate, we're gonna die.
It's true, man.
You need to meet in the middle. Like, also enjoy your life on this earth a little. And
So what about for those who,
Want a hot wife?
No.
I know you're trying to take this conversation. We can go there though. I was gonna say, for what about those who? So let's say the Ghanaian guy who hardworking, and you see, kind of like the perfect example was just bring me flashbacks. Deborah and Jamel.
Yeah.
I want to get the house. The responsible, like my sister's saying, forward thinking.
Yeah.
Let me do this.
Yeah.
Let's pull back for some weeks, months, however long it takes.
Yeah.
And she hitting with that classic line, why can't we do both? Why can't I get my Prada bucket hat?
Because-
and why can't we get that?
Because he
would have
can't
set him
afford
back 2 bills still.
I knew he was going to say
The two,
what, that Prada. I've
the
seen the tweets.
250, the 250, it would have set him back 250.
Do you know what it is? I don't. So
But
with
that's an example. That's
Or
a
you just
small-
bite yourself.
the thing with
Yeah,
him, the
to
thing
the-
with him, is the thing is, like, in their relationship, I think what annoyed me was, I get where he's coming from. He's at that age in it where he's actually
Yeah.
genuinely thinking about his future, and she's very young, so she's not thinking like that. So I respected his stance on that. I think what annoyed me was when she was like, "So why'd you ever get like something about? Well, if you can't afford a girlfriend, why'd you have one?"
Yeah, like,
And I
piss
just
off.
thought, wait, hold on a minute. So because he's
Chisel, was it? Chisel.
because he's refusing to buy you a bucket hat, and this is the difference. It's not that he doesn't want to buy it for
Yeah.
you, but he's showing you that, listen, now's not the time.
This is it, and he's
He's bought you stuff before, and you
Yeah.
even said he's bought you stuff before, and he's stopped. And it's clear he stopped because his priorities have changed. But his priorities are not just for him. He's made it clear, like, it's for
He's
both
been
of you.
transparent about it, and what he's mentioned is not a bad thing at all. So that one there, don't even mention that one. She's just got her mind is elsewhere. But I think if you're transparent and to the person you're saying, listen, yeah, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm aiming towards or whatever, I don't see why it should be a big deal. But some people legit, they just want to stack and stack and stack and stack.
Like, I can't deal with it. There's rice at home kind of human being.
Like,
So what? Policing your outside eating.
Like, I like, as y'all have been seeing.
You seen okay?
Yeah.
Calamari.
Come on, and that's all I be eating.
on.
Yeah, like I enjoy going out to eat. I like nice food. It's not something I have to do all the time because I can cook. I don't mind cooking. I enjoy cooking too. But if I wanted to go out to eat at a fancy place and you'll be like, but babe, corned beef stew's in the fridge. You know what I mean? Like that, reduce it.
Wait, is this coming from the assumption that you're using your own money to go to these places?
Both. Because the thing is, I can afford to go to these places. So if I can afford to go to these places, I don't need you to take me there.
But when you suggest that you and your husband and boyfriend go to these places, it's more on the notion that he's paying.
Not all the time though.
It's more on the notion that
Okay,
he's paying.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Just the time you woke up.
What'd you say?
Money?
Yeah. But I'm not opposed to paying. Like do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hear that.
So yeah, I just, the whole, like if you're just someone who doesn't like to, and it's a money thing, it would just really grind my gears. Oh, you know what? Let's order takeaway today. But it's going to be expensive.
I can put the rice cooker
or I can put the rice. It's just like, fam, you can't die with your money, you know?
No, I hear that still.
No, but you get what I mean?
Yeah, of course, I get
some
that.
people literally behave like they can die with their money. And when they get buried, you're going to put the money in the coffin with them. Like, I don't get it.
It's true.
The thing is, we can't knock. Some people have got to the point to where they've gotten to the point they're at simply because they moved like that as well.
And they're lucky.
I personally
They're
don't
lucky.
like that kind of like, it's annoying for me to deal with it or whatever, but some people have their set goals and they know the only way I can literally achieve this or get to this point within this time frame is if I cut out all of this and I forfeit enjoyments for like 6 months a year.
And fair
then-
enough.
Yeah.
And if you are transparent about that,
Yeah.
then I'm understanding to
Yeah.
know that this is the goal.
Yeah.
But if that's just how you are,
Yeah.
then we can't be a we because I can't. That's just not.
The
That's not what.
lifetime of that is.
That's not what I'm like,
Yeah.
and we will continue to bump heads, and we're just not compatible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think the pushback that I hear from some guys is that it seems as if women are so they have a lot to say about money that they didn't earn that he's earning. So if he wants to do this particularly, why is it such an issue that perhaps this, like you said, this 6 months, 9 months, 12 months that I've got a goal at hand, you're coming to do, but why do we have to stop or downgrade what we've been doing?
I would never be that person though.
Yeah.
Especially if it's towards a goal. If there's if you're just stingy because you're stingy, that's not working towards a goal. Like you're just stingy.
Okay, how about this? How about you like to dine out, right? And in your norm, I don't know. Let's say you eat out every Saturday,
I
4 times a month.
was thinking the same thing as you.
What do you mean?
Every week.
No, I think what you're about to
Oh, you think?
explain,
Okay, cool.
I'm thinking the same thing.
So if you meet a guy or your husband or whatever, and he genuinely, or let's make it holidays. You like to travel,
Yeah.
and you normally have I fly out 4 times,
3 times a year.
3-4 times a year, right? And he's not that way inclined. What would be, because now you're coming together and we've got plans and money's joint and things like that, what would be a convenient compromise for you in that situation where you don't feel like you are dulling your shine or whatever, and you know he feels like, all right, this is manageable?
2, even if it's 1 and I get to fly on my own without you, Charlie, I've got no problems with that. But at least if I have to fly with you at least once a year.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's all relative. Because you're coming together with different expectations. So you're looking at him like he's stingy for not doing
No. But
half of what you may not want to do. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like,
yeah, but I'm not seeing if you don't like, if that's never been part of your lifestyle,
yeah,
as in you're just not a holiday person.
yeah,
I'm not gonna look at you like you're stingy. You just don't care for going on holidays. But me, I care. So
yeah,
Yeah.
if we go on one holiday together,
yeah.
that's more than enough for me. I will still fly without you because I like going on holidays. You don't have to come. And do you know what I mean? Like
no,
I'm
that makes
not going to see it as, oh, you're stingy because you don't go on holiday, so it means you're stingy. You might just generally not be interested in going on holiday. And if that's the case, then that's on you. But for me, for my mental, I personally cannot. I can't stay in one. Like I can't.
Yeah, and if that's like someone's love language or whatever, like the effort, they appreciate that kind of effort or whatever. It's like, well, I don't know what your sister's talking about, but it's like there are some men, they're so fixated on work and their goal that they won't even make no type of effort, not even saying you should take the person to the shard or whatever, but there'll be no type of effort to show like the girl like, some sort of date, something. Like, it's like you're so fixated on the goal that you can't even think outside the box to do something, to make some sort of effort.
But what about
to even try and like twang it a little bit?
I hear what you're saying, but if at that moment it's grind time, stack time,
Yeah.
he's unwilling to do it. Is it not a thing where he's like, you know what? All right, we have to scale back so I get it.
No, of course. That's what I'm saying. There's transparency is fine, but I'm saying it also doesn't hurt to make some where you don't.
But you can be creative.
You can be creative. There
you can cook a meal. You can be like.
You can do stuff to make the girl feel like.
Why's your face like that?
To show the woman that even though I'm not doing this, this is what I'm doing for us right now. Just like, you know.
Does it level up though? I sprinkle a little rose petal and make one roast beef.
It shows some sort of effort. It does.
Yeah, but I think these things you're saying are like more like once in a while, isn't it? Because if you, like you said, you like to go out fancy places and whatnot. So
yeah, but I don't want to go there all the time.
Yeah,
you don't. But it's not every day. Don't worry, babes, I'll make you a meal. So
no, of course. But let's say
for me, it's like where's the balance of him making effort and making you meals because he doesn't want to go out, so versus him going out. Like where?
All right,
where's the
let's say
balance?
for example, I would like to go out once a month.
Yeah.
I don't need to go out every week.
Yeah.
I said this before, I'm lazy in it. So the effort of going out is even long. But for me, once a month, no issues with that. So if you don't want to go out once a month, to me, once a month isn't even a lot. Personally.
No, I don't think once a month is
a
You're
lot.
talking about like one nice date night. So,
yeah, like once a month. Like I don't think that's...
So how many like dress up, let's go out night on the town, date nights do you need a month? Like
I just need the one main one.
Because you've been on quite a few. I've seen your Instagram. Like dress up, pictures, the whole 9 yards, like
on the stairs.
On the stairs and that.
But ain't this a lot of the time more with the girls? Or I don't know.
Nah, it's not with the girls.
Yeah,
she goes out more with Clifford than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of her fine dining.
Yeah. So for you,
him.
how many fine dining dates do you need a month?
One is all right.
Just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, for me, just one. Just one where we dress up and we proper like date night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
And then the rest of the days we can go to Chuck E. Cheese, Lucy's.
Yeah, man. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
About to go Chuck E. Cheese?
Because you do know that you can go fine dining and spend like a lot of money in one night. I'm not expecting. You can spend £300, £400. I mean, but like it's
we know.
Exactly. So it's like I'm not expecting that every fortnight.
Yeah.
Or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or every week.
Of course.
Yeah, there are plans.
We've got goals.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for me, it's not ideal. But
Ain't no nigga finna splash £300 4 times a month on food.
no, exactly.
Right?
And I wouldn't expect you to either. So
Impossible.
Bro, that one year, you just have to be creative with your Google search. Find the decent restaurant with that ambiance.
yeah.
Where
No,
you
but
can
there's
cut down a
places.
bit.
No, there's
Yeah.
places like that
What's
though
it
that
called?
have all the like the pizzazz
Yeah.
and not the same price.
One chain, they ain't got franchise. It's just one. Oh, this is a nice little petite
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, like a
Mood
boutique.
lights. Yeah,
a
boutique,
boutique.
you know
Yeah,
the
boutique
one.
restaurant.
When trying to find a place for this, do you struggle to find like restaurants and good places to...
Oh, I have friends.
Oh, you have friends?
Yeah, I just shout my sister.
I have friends.
I don't know, a couple other people that send me like spots that like try this, blah, blah, blah.
Gloria's my plug still.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Was it even
We've been
today or
having
was it
this
yesterday?
conversation. Yeah, we've been having this
Oh, was it? All right.
I've got a list now that I'm collating.
Tap into my sisters.
Yeah, I got a list for you. Don't worry.
Trust me.
Remember, I'm on tour all month, so apply within.
Proud of bucket hat. But I think even with girls like Deborah, they like to police how their man spends his money.
Yeah,
And
that's
remember,
rude.
this is
Yeah,
my
that is
money.
The problem. That is the problem.
You're getting aggy because I'm not spending my money on an item that I feel, to be honest with you, is just
It's not
very
even no.
throwaway. Like,
Yusuff,
because it's Prada.
let's even be more specific. They like to police how you spend your money on them. It's
Yeah.
not how he wants to spend his
Okay,
money
yeah,
in
yeah, on
general.
them,
It's
yeah.
in relation to her.
Yeah. Which I
because
feel
he
is,
was like, I bought you a Gucci bag the other day, and she was just like, yeah, well, now I want a Prada bucket hat.
Yeah, there are a bunch of entitled.
You know one thing about me though, yeah?
Is it entitled?
I'm not
I'm
not shy, yeah. But I do realise that I like in a relationship, like sometimes I operate from a place of pride too much.
as in,
Like I don't like asking for things.
okay.
Same sis.
Like I hate asking for things. Just do it. Like don't like
As in you're telling him
Oh,
to
yeah, just do it.
yeah, like don't. You know how like
Follow suit.
you know no, and I don't mean it in
flow.
I don't mean it in an arrogant way
Yeah.
or like in a demanding way, but
Yeah.
it's like I don't. You know the kind of person I am, yeah. Like if I've mentioned something,
Yeah.
like and you pay attention to that,
Yeah.
like it's cute. It shows
Yeah.
effort in it, but like I don't want to have to ask you. Like I will never ask. I will never ask you. I really want these things. You want to buy it for me?
Oh,
Like I would never ask my
That is
man.
a very gobbish statement.
It is.
What?
but
What's a
I'm not
garbage
that
statement?
opposed to it, you know.
No, it's more about the delivery. Oh, I want these things. Do you want to buy it for me? I'll
No,
be
not like that.
what?
But no, but I'm saying like
I'm gonna say what?
even in a cute way,
Yeah.
I'm saying like I operate from a place of like pride sometimes where it's like I don't want to ask for things even if I'm trying to be cute with it. I just
What's the pride? Is
Yeah.
it that you think that you don't want him to think that she's just asking us, Joe.
yeah, I don't know. G,
me,
I know
yeah.
G, you know what I mean though,
yeah, I know
innit?
exactly
For
what
me,
you
the way my brain operates, I'd rather a girl drop hints
Mm.
that she wants something than say, I want this, can you buy it for me?
Mm.
Just hint, I don't know, tweet about something. Obviously, I'll watch your Twitter,
You'll
I'll
catch
see
it, yeah.
I'll catch it. Don't
But
just come up
isn't
to
that
me.
purposeful?
come.
Don't you feel like, bitch, like you ain't saying
So would you
nothing
be
sick to a
annoyed
can of oil?
if your woman came up to you and said, "Oh, I really want this bag or shoe"?
Or what if she says,
It's more about how she says it.
oh babe, I really like these shoes. What do you think? Do you think they're nice?
Yeah, I like that.
I remember once you told
I like
me
that.
you had a
Because then
Keep it
I'll be like, cool. Because if
No,
if we've got our own language, like she knows, if she just mentions something to me, I'll be like, okay, cool, she wants it. Cool, I'll buy it for her. I like that rather than I want this, buy it for me, please. Or you know what I mean? Just drop a little hint and then I'll pick it up.
Yeah, Gloria, you mentioned before that you have like the things that you probably want to get yourself or your little wish list. And you just like, you show him like, you like pick whichever one you want to do. So it's sort of, you're not telling him, but it's,
Yeah, he asked. Yeah, so I have my own kind of wish list, but he asked to like see it one time for like to pick for a birthday or Christmas.
A wish list is good.
Yeah,
A wish list is good.
yeah.
A good wish list. I can't say something before, but I forgot now.
I think it's good to just even say like, what you, pretty much the wish list, like what's the next purchase? Like what you praying, what you got your eye on?
Yeah.
And then
That's a
just
nice
do it as
question
well.
though.
Yeah, literally.
Like you asking that shows that your mind is there. Like I'm a
Yeah.
fool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's intention there. Like I like stuff like that. I hate what you doing for your birthday.
Yeah. Oh, this one else actually. So in the realm of dating, yeah, would you prefer him to plan something with gesture and being assertive, like babes, be ready for 8, I'm gonna pick you up.
Thousand.
But hear me out,
%.
hear me out, but not knowing where you're going, but where you're going turns out to be a shambles, or would you prefer him to say, what do you want to do, where do you want to go, and he'll pattern it. So you tell him where you want to go, he'll pattern it, he'll reserve, he'll pick you up, da-da-da-da. So would you rather the
Spontaneity.
spontaneity, but it turns out to be shit, or he asks you what it is and it's 30?
No, I like spontaneity with the hopes that it's not shit. But obviously, if it is shit, I can't be mad because I'll still appreciate the effort
Okay.
of you being spontaneous. And then
Okay,
I'll be like, you know what, next time, I've got it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And you
So he has one time to try spontaneity.
not
and
even
fuck it
one
up.
time, but like, I don't mind you being spontaneous. Like, I'm never going to hold it against you and be like, no, you fumbled the bag before. Or like,
Yeah.
it could have just been a
So no matter where you end up on this date, as long as he just plans
He makes
it in
effort and tries,
surprises
yeah.
you, it's fine.
Yeah, but I also don't mind. I can plan where we're going. Like, I feel like in more time, I feel like I've always been the one to plan where we're going anyway. Be like, oh, let's go here, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would like if that's not always the case. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. So a mixture of sometimes he asks you, babe,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? And other times
Yeah.
he just surprises you. Okay.
I'm a bit like that, I get a bit. I don't want to pick somewhere and you don't fuck with it. So I actively give someone homework. I'll say, where do you want to go? Tell me when to go, and I'll say.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same.
Yeah.
I'd rather ask and know exactly what you want to do than pick something that you don't like and we get there, you don't like it. I'm not saying it happens all the time. Sometimes I will do my research, I'll do my due diligence and pick somewhere good. but not all the time.
Because I feel like when it comes to food, yeah, like
How bad can you get it?
I was gonna
out?
say, like, you
No,
know,
no,
you know,
I don't mean bad.
I mean,
but
if it's someone you're just casually dating and getting to know, that's
Yeah.
different, right? Because you don't really know them that well.
Yeah.
But I feel like with your partner, you're in a relationship with, like, you know what they like to eat, you know what they don't like to eat. So imagine like your partner hates sushi,
yeah.
and you take them to a sushi bar. Like that one's
No, it might not necessarily be the food. It might be the location, the decor, the environment. I mean, not just is the food good or not.
And I think, you know what? I think it's like, if you know your partner,
Yeah.
like you'll know their vibe in it. So
Yeah, of course.
you'll know what they like. If you both have good taste in places, or like for me, you've got good taste, so I trust you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like that's how it is for me. Like
Yeah.
you've got good taste, so I trust that you're gonna take us somewhere that I'm gonna like. Do you know what I mean?
I hear that.
Yeah, that's how it is for me.
I hear that. So Floyd Mayweather, huh?
I didn't get that. I didn't know that there wasn't a judge and all that stuff. So I didn't even know there was
Wasn't a
fighting. I
judge?
just like no one won. Like there was no one judged the actual fight. It
There were
was done
particular
on.
rules. I don't know what the rules were in particular, but it was deemed was it deemed a draw?
I think so.
From what I saw in the morning, like afterwards. Saying,
Oh no, sorry, it's an exhibition fight, so there is no winner. I don't think.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
But I think what people were saying was
they did it based on.
they wanted a knockout, and Floyd didn't knock him out. Floyd could have knocked him out, to be fair. And there's one particular
He could have or didn't.
He could have. Yeah, there's one clip I saw where he actually knocked him, but he grabbed him,
He
and
held him up for the spectacle.
Yeah, because he was definitely going down. Obviously, for the fans' sake, innit, and for just the spectacle, I think Floyd wanted it to go 8 rounds, innit? So he just, even if you saw the stats, it was something dumb.
Floyd
like,
had loads of points, right?
no, in terms of the punches landed, Jake Paul had not even punches landed. I think punches attempt. Jake Paul's number was fucking through the roof. I think it was like 73 attempts and like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 landed, something dumb like that. And then Floyd is very defensive, meticulous. He picks his punches in it. So he only attempted maybe like 20 and landed like most of them in it. So yeah, I'm just, you know with Floyd, yeah, it's like
Apparently, he got money though, innit?
yeah, cool. You know, he got money. In terms of his, I don't really mix this with his career. I don't look at it like, oh, he's tarnishing his legacy by doing these fights. To me, his career's done. He's 50-0 over here, and now this is after the career, he's just making money. Whereas some people think that these fights are all tarnishing his legacy. The fight with McGregor, the fight with the Chinese guy a couple of years ago, this fight. Do you see it as he's tarnishing his legacy by doing these fights, or do you separate them like, okay, cool, he's just making money now, isn't it?
Some people even think that they even ask, "Why is he going broke? That why is he like?" It's impossible though. But
He's mega rich.
It's not
that's what I'm
impossible.
saying, because it's like
It's not
why,
impossible.
That's
But
the
it's
thing,
not
because it's like
impossible, yeah.
Why?
you're 50-0. Why are you taking this fight?
Yeah, but no, he's 50-0 in his real boxing profession.
Yeah.
No one's including this fight, like, because as one of his,
yeah.
like he's not now 53-0. These fights haven't been added to his total.
Yeah.
They're separate, innit? So to me, it's just,
So to him, it's a bit of fun just to see if I still got it.
But what did he say today in the press conference? He said he's the best legal bank robber there is.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Man, just-
Yeah, if it is that you know full well that if it is that you come out, do a little press run, trend again,
Yeah.
be on people's lips and stuff, only for 8 rounds and then collect
30
this
M's or
million.
Yeah.
I
Listen,
mean, what else would you have done in that space of time? Do you understand?
no brainer.
Yeah, for me it is, to be honest.
It's no brainer, bro. It's peas, bro.
And when Michael Jordan finished basketball, where did he go afterwards? Baseball?
Yeah.
No, that was in between his career. So he retired temporarily. And came
Yeah,
back.
yeah. But I just see it as the same flipping thing. I mean, nothing that he did in the baseball
Affects his
realm would
career.
affect anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, when a man is finished, let him do whatever he wants to do. He's given us 50-0,
Yeah.
all of that. Let him live his life how he wants to live his life, innit?
Yeah, he's making bank, bro.
Yeah, it's just pee hand over fist.
No, Floyd makes stupid money. Yeah, we understand. Stupid money. What else has happened this week then?
The French president got slapped.
Oh yeah,
I didn't see that.
I ain't even seen it.
Sorry,
You've
I've
seen
been
it?
laughing at that.
yeah. He just got slapped, but it was one of them.
Why?
I don't know.
By
He
who?
walked up to a crowd, a civilian,
And he
innit?
just slapped him.
And
Oh, is
like
it?
he went to shake his hand and he went,
Is it? Clearly, I've been living under a rock.
Very good.
You're racist.
Is that racist?
oh,
I
do you know
didn't
how
see
much
that.
balls you have to, but to be fair, the French are on rioting. They're very, yeah.
Why?
Is it out
What's happening in France right now?
No, I mean in general, like they fight for their rights. They will riot and do
You
all
gotta
sorts of-
fight.
They love
For your right.
Yeah.
To party.
Sorry.
It's a film.
That
was the song,
the
isn't it?
song, yeah. Alright, what else happened?
There's a story developing with Fauci. Or
Who?
Fauci.
Why? That means who?
No,
Tree.
that's racist.
How?
Oh no, it sounds. Oh,
They do be sounding Chinese sometimes.
Oh, I thought you. I thought you were doing.
These times I'm speaking tree, you know. Wow.
My bad. my bad.
They do be Mandarin sometimes.
Yeah, you said that's racist. But it's true. Tree does sometimes
My
sound
bad.
Chinese. But
Yeah.
no.
I love though you looked around and was like, did anybody else? Was it just me?
But Brent, you knew it was.
Yeah.
Alright, so who's Fauci?
He was that main guy who was put in front of the world to lead all of the coronavirus reporting. And at some point in time, Donald Trump lost faith in him and started slandering him. And obviously Donald Trump went away or whatever. But right now, and again, it's still developing, apparently, there are reports that the coronavirus was man-made.
yeah,
And it
yeah.
was in this lab in China.
Wuhan.
And, yeah. And apparently, the people who funded it, that company, has some connection with Fauci or Fauci, whatever. Wang.
Why?
Why?
So that's still developing. So there will be a lot of ramifications if it's found out that there's a connection between Fauci
Yeah.
and this particular man-made virus. And obviously that's when all the whistleblowing will start happening and everybody's going to start saying, I told you, it's da-da-da-da-da. But ramifications are going to be ramifications.
Yeah.
So I'll keep reporting. I'll keep you abreast with it each time.
But I don't get in terms of the coronavirus, if it was man-made, and
That's what I was coming to
what
say.
was the plan? What was the benefit of it being man-made to Fauci or whoever?
Well, apparently, they normally do these type of experiments in the lab. So they will push a particular virus past what we have vaccines for in order to create vaccines to make sure
For a virus that you
if
made.
anything does happen,
They're
naturally, they can basically look
That's
after
some
it.
cock of bullshit, bro.
Yeah. So there's a whole set of rigmarole happening right now. And
Has anyone taken their jab?
They've written to me twice.
Have you?
Yeah,
No, I
I've
was
got-
told they're
I've got
doing it in age order.
I've got
got
text
Yeah, I got text.
messages.
I ain't got text.
I've got like
you can have mine if you want.
I've been texting.
I'm going to get my first
You
one
been
on
text?
Friday.
You been text?
Yeah, I'm
been
going
text?
for it.
You
Yeah,
been text?
They text me.
I've got
text?
text and letters.
The blue letters.
Have you guys got my
Yeah.
number or something? Yeah,
I
I
got
don't think I got my number.
letters.
I ain't been text. And I even talked to my client earlier. Bare them have already had it. I'm like, just getting on my phone, bro. Is my phone on? Is this thing on? Where's my
None
text?
of you getting it.
I'm not in a like
Pfizer.
I'm not in a rush, man.
Yusuff, are you getting it?
When they text me, I'm getting it.
What
Might
about
as well.
you, Brent?
No.
No.
I got travel,
Okay.
bruv.
But you can't. They're not saying that you can't not travel.
Yeah, but then,
No,
I'll,
you
but if I get the vaccine, I don't have to quarantine all that stuff, innit? I guess. Or no?
You still have to.
Because remember, it doesn't mean that you're not immune.
Then what's the point then?
This is
because no.
If I still got
Talk to us.
no, go on.
Antibody.
Mirror.
It's not anti-gloria and that. That you can still catch it if you've had the
Yes.
Vaccine.
the vaccine. What they hope happens is that it lessens your chance
Yeah.
of dying. That's
Yeah.
it.
Ooh.
That's literally all the vaccine is for. It's
Lessens
not
my
to
chance
stop
of
it
dying.
spreading.
I ain't
The
gonna die
same-
anyway.
The
It's
same
just
way
the-
the
it's
flu
the-
one.
it's
flu,
the
it's the
redu-
flu
it's the
thing.
reduce the
You
risk
see,
of.
so you see flu back in the day, people used to die from influenza. Yeah. Now, when they brought around the flu, now it's normalized flu. When we've heard we've got flu, no one's dying from it like they used to back in the day. That's what they hope
So
to
they
achieve.
want to normalize Corona, where it's just
Well,
the cold, the flu, Corona, all in one little box.
they're trying to do what they can do in it, but it will still spread. It don't stop it.
Sorry, G, I can't come out this weekend. Got the Rona. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
as normal. Like,
Just drink
Yeah.
some soup.
like, obviously now Corona's
Yeah.
like, oh, you got Corona, shit.
So bolo.
Yeah, but mate, back in the day, flu was like
Yeah,
it was. Yeah,
no, soon you'll be like, oh, I'm feeling a bit unwell today. I got Corona. I'm like, cool, safe.
yeah,
Like no one's gonna really care anymore.
yeah. Yeah.
Mum.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We move in it. What else has happened? Anything happened in the music world? Music correspondent over there.
Baby and Lil Durk dropped a tape together. Look, something saying, apparently, Lil Durk sacrificed King Von.
I swear Lil Durk's brother died as well.
He got shot.
Yeah.
No, he got killed,
He
innit?
got killed, yeah.
Yeah.
Brother.
And it's like bare people in that Chicago scene is just
What do you mean? What do you mean
Mm.
he sacrificed him?
So, Lil Durk, I don't know if he... oh, yeah. This one's possessed, innit?
No, I ain't saying none.
But Lil Durk is ascending and he's probably the... You know how Chief Keef blew from Thingy?
Yeah.
And Lil Durk was kind of... It was like Chief Keef...
Lil Durk was around when he blew.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And-
saying. They're all affiliated.
But Lil
OTF and all
Durk
that.
only really blew in the last year.
Isn't it
and a half.
mainly like not the Drake song, but I feel like
Yeah, the Drake song definitely propelled him.
Drake helped
But
him.
his- but his stuff
before
is
that,
good.
he was already being called The Voice, and he was already
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
this
yeah.
buzz in it.
So he's been buzzing for... He's at least 8 years in. That's the kind
Yeah,
of...
no,
thing.
but in terms of his like ascension now, it's only been in the last, for me, only like a year that I've noticed it.
Yeah, probably last couple... Yeah. So
2 years.
now that who he calls his twin, King Von, died, his brother is dying, everyone's like, rah. Why is everyone but him getting hit? Not
It's
getting
bullshit,
hit. Like,
bro.
he's popping. He's probably top 5 rappers these days.
So they're saying that he's sacrificed him.
Yeah, but that's what always happens. You pop and it's... They said that about
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, but I think
did
if
they?
They said that about Megan Thee Stallion. They
Listen.
said her mum. They said she sacrificed her mum.
and
Oh
Tory.
really?
Yeah,
If-
like it's so insensitive.
if Lil Durk came from
And Tory.
the suburbs
We heard you the first
Oh, sorry,
time.
I did.
and this happened, then cool. But Lil Durk is from Chicago, where this shit is normal. So
What
right?
the deaths and stuff?
Killings is normal. So why is it surprising that? Not that it's surprising, but if people are always getting killed around him and in his life, why is it that this is a sacrifice? How about it's just people getting killed like they've been getting killed?
It could be either or.
When you cool. Who approaches you and says, "Hey, Little Durk, do you want to sacrifice your brother?" Like, who is the person? You tell me.
Illuminati, bruv. Them man, the Masons. As my dad was saying.
And how does it benefit?
Don't close your
how
eyes.
does it
We
benefit?
wrestle not against flesh.
Wait. How does it benefit the Masons that Little Durk pops?
Because then if there's obviously some sort of contractual agreement or something that... Why are you looking at me like that? No, I'm not saying that.
Obviously, it's
I'm
beyond
not-
that.
It's fine.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that I believe it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying if there was a cult that was to approach somebody and say, listen, if you want to blow or make it big,
Yeah.
we can help you.
Yeah.
But it means you have to sacrifice X, Y, and Z, and you probably have to sell your soul, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like in The Little Mermaid
No.
when Ursula basically said to Ariel, do you want to have legs and be human?
I get that.
And she was like, yeah, I do. She was like, all right, cool. But if that's the case, I'm going to take your voice and you can't talk.
That is what I'm
there's
saying.
so that's what,
But what are they gaining from Little Durk?
which is what I'm saying. Ursula gained
We're talking about
everyone's voice.
Ursula. We're talking about Little Durk.
No, but do you hear what I'm saying? I'm
Okay,
saying
what is
Ursula
Little
get.
Durk or any artist giving up for the success? That's a simple question.
They're giving away their friends and family.
Money.
To who?
You know, okay, you know how
The Masons.
No. Okay, Yusuff, do you remember ages ago, when there was the SPAC Nation videos going around, and then there was a guy who basically said how he got approached by the devil, or like he was part of some cult, and basically his assignment was to go and sleep with loads of girls,
Okay.
and by him doing that, they gave him loads. Basically, they were like, he wanted to be rich, he wanted to get loads of money in it,
Yeah.
so we're like, we'll give it to you, and in return, you have to sleep with all these girls and win their souls for us.
So you're saying that the soul of
The girls.
Little Von, is it Little Von?
Yeah, King Von.
King Von and Little Durk's brother is what the Masons
The offering.
wanted
offering.
from. That was,
I'm giving an example. I'm giving.
I know, but
yeah,
that
but
was,
that could
that
be
was the exchange.
That could be.
Yeah.
Because
And they done what with the souls exactly.
But you got to think
So
of it.
the
In Africa,
Masons-
there's a lot of human sacrifices. Bro.
I know.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I was coming
No,
to.
but
Like,
what
don't
I'm-
be
Let me
oblivious.
make it easy.
No,
Let me
I'm
make
not-
it easy.
wait,
He's
hold-
asking
give me-
good questions. He's asking good questions. So the Masons basically, they follow the devil,
Yeah,
right? They pay homage and allegiance to the devil.
yeah.
The devil instructs them to win souls on his behalf,
Okay, cool.
and they themselves have power
Yeah,
for that exchange.
yeah.
So when they approach people like, and this is going off the back of what you're saying, right? Just to make sure he understands. When they approach people like Lil Durk, Lil Durk says, I want success, I want money, I want this and next. Well, in order to do this, we need 2 sacrifices, 2 souls.
Okay.
And he does what he does and gets them killed or whatever.
Yeah.
And the souls basically goes to the devil.
And he's
so
like,
the Masons,
The blood.
yeah, that's cool. You can keep doing that.
No. I'm trying to make a visual representation of what I
you
think
keep
happening.
You keep doing
Playing with
that.
those
You do that over there.
I'm not playing. No, you're forgetting.
Playing with
Samba Jewel.
You're talking to the biggest conspiracy theorist guy in here. I
not
believe in
conspiracy.
conspiracy theories. I
Are
believe
you
it.
sure?
It's a bit different of being a
Okay, cool.
conspiracy,
I know that Freemasons
It's
is
not
real.
conspiracy.
I'm
know?
not. I'm not
Or you
yeah.
believe it?
No, I know. The Freemasons is real. There's documentaries. There's an actual building. Like it's not like a.
Yeah.
It's the Illuminati, which
Yeah.
are more behind the closet. Where Freemasons, you can actually find the building and say, "Oh, that's the Freemason building." I believe everything you guys are saying.
They
Innit?
got an address.
Yeah, probably. Do.
There are quite a few addresses that are well documented, to be
Yeah.
honest. It was the old lodgings.
But I'm just trying to create conversation here and figure out, okay, cool. If I am exchanging souls for success and money, for me it was like, okay, what's the exchange? What's the benefit?
Do you know what it is? Let
And
me
now I get it.
even on the flip.
You're saying, sorry, the souls of the dead is what? That's the exchange.
No, yeah, but
That's
they
what
don't get
feeds
it. It doesn't feed them. It goes to the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
then,
Yeah.
and then in turn, the devil does what for?
They have
Yeah,
they
they get
maintain
their-
the power.
They maintain their power and money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, them two, their time will come. And if it is that they don't do
Who,
exactly
Dirk?
what
Dirk?
the Masons.
Mason.
Okay.
If they don't do exactly what it is that their overlords basically want them to
Yeah.
do, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, but that was it. So, like I said, Ursula took Ariel's voice
Little Mermaid heaven.
in
A
exchange
whole new world.
for wrong thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Food, glorious food.
No. Under the sea.
Oh God.
No, I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
There you go.
I hear that. But obviously, you hear that a lot in hip hop. Like you've heard that for years. You heard that about
Yeah,
Snoop,
it's
you heard
like they
about
can't be
DMX.
successful without a.
But I heard the
story.
Snoop Dogg one was
No,
very
but
real
thing
though.
is, yeah,
Demon of the Cross.
I'm not saying none of these are true, but I don't
Oh my
believe
gosh. That
that-
video used to scare me.
the music industry is completely built off of Illuminati and Freemasonry. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I know there's particular cases where this is happening, but I don't believe that the whole music industry is built off of devil worship. I don't believe it.
We'll
Yeah,
never know.
I don't think it's the whole, but I definitely think it exists.
The higher
within it.
echelons.
100%.
Huh?
The higher echelons or the highest echelons.
I think
Yeah.
they're in and around there, just peeking out. Okay, I'll
But
go
is
for that
it
one.
only music? Is it not entertainment?
I
Is
think
it
it's
not
Yeah, it's entertainment,
sports?
isn't it?
I feel like it's
Even in Africa, people use it to
Bra
get
bra?
rich and stuff like that.
Run,
Sisqo.
run, not the devil,
Sisqo.
okay? Nigga, Jesus, no.
You know what it is? I think it's even like as your parents, innit? Like my mum is very she always says, "Oh, you say it's because I'm African." Because sometimes I roll my eyes and think, "Oh,
Yeah, I've heard your mum.
yeah." But she's very like, she's like, "You don't know our country." She's like, "You don't know." What, she was like, "You don't understand." Like, she was like, "Because you wasn't raised in Africa, like you don't think it's real, or like you think it's banter." But she's like,
No, it's real.
"You have to be a prayerful person." She says it all the time. Like,
Fetish priest.
you can't be walking up and down like.
Last time I was
Like
around Jill,
that.
she was saying, I pray and fast. I
Like
was like, yeah.
she's literally like, yeah, you can't just be going up and down like every day, just thinking that people because she's like, people have really bad intentions.
Yeah.
And it's not even, it's got spiritual backing as well.
Literally.
some of
So
it.
she's like,
Yeah.
going to some like in Africa, obviously, especially where you're from, like the UK, or you're from somewhere they perceive to be like better. Like you're always gonna be a target to anybody. So she's always like, you need to, when you're out and about, like.
So you're scared just because of the stories that are passed down, or have you guys actually experienced anything firsthand?
I haven't experienced anything
But you believe your
firsthand, but I
parents
do
did.
believe it. But also, I've had like, I've had not weird encounters, but I've had like an encounter before where like I had like a, what would I call him? Like a spiritual big brother, I guess.
Yeah, explain this to me.
So like he's like my
Hold on, is this person real?
yeah.
That's what I want to say.
I thought you meant
I thought it was like we just
no.
pop into their bedroom. Like,
yeah.
what you saying, Gina? You coming out tonight? like one of them with Casper
Sorry,
niggas.
that did come across very Casper the Friendly Ghost. Sorry. So imagine like Brent, I see you as someone who's quite in tune with like your faith and stuff, right? And you're like, imagine someone who's very like who prays a lot and is a visionary, like they dream, and do you know what I mean? So he's like that kind of person where I'll get like a random phone call. I had a dream, do you know what I mean? And it was about family members, and it was just like, oh. And it was rattling because the person he was talking about, I didn't tell him the person I was talking about, but we both knew the person we were talking about. Do you get what I mean? So I've had those like weird moments. I've had moments where like I've been dealing with something heavy and he's known, I haven't told him, but it's been revealed to him in a dream. And do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I've had like those kind of moments. And for me, it's like, I can't think one side is wrong and not the other. Do you get what I mean?
I definitely, yeah. This polarity, if there's good, there has to be bad.
Yeah.
Literally.
I believe it still.
Yeah, but have you seen any evidence that it's good?
What do you mean?
You wake up every day, bro.
The whole world is.
He's got.
Oh, so when you said the opposite of you waking up every day is the devil, like how was that? I thought you meant if as you believe in Jesus or God, then there must be the opposite, bad.
Yeah, that's
devil.
what I believe.
Yeah, so I've just asked you, have you all experienced anything that you guys have heard from your parents, right? Because when you talk about it, like, oh my goodness, yes, you're there.
Yeah, Gloria. Any first-hand experiences
First-hand experiences of. I'm still trying to.
of Juju, the devil?
Oh no, I haven't had any.
Cool. So the fear that you have.
So it's obviously from family, parents, whatever, as well as reading it within the Bible that evil exists.
And this is why I asked the second
And
question.
Nollywood.
So it's because you believe that God is real, is why you believe that all the evil stuff in the Bible is also real.
Yeah.
Spiritual powers in high places.
Yeah.
Cool. So have you ever experienced God tangibly? Why do you believe he's real? Is it that you've just basically taken in the teachings of your parents for your entire life and this is what it is that you believe because that's all you know? Or have you actually experienced God to be real?
Oh, okay. Now I get what you're asking now. So obviously when I was growing up, it was, I grew up within a Christian household. So it was that, but I've had a first-hand experience as well as when you're growing as well, and the more you read the Bible, you understand that it is a faith thing as well. So it's not just the experience. Even before the experience, I acknowledged that it was a faith thing.
Okay, but
Yeah.
in the Bible, it suggests that the Holy Spirit will basically
Yeah.
reveal himself to you,
Yeah.
right? Is that what it is that your evidence is? That's a tangible thing that you rely on? Or is it just a case of, I just believe it?
And I rely on both, you know.
I
Yeah.
hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
My next question is, wouldn't it be easier to believe in something if, for example, with the darkness, let's say somebody just jumped out and then spun his or her head around. And then
Idolism.
Huh?
Idolism. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Idolatry. Those
Yeah,
things.
he's talking about Nollywood witchcraft.
No,
But this is the thing, like, it's because we have this image of what witchcraft looks like. Meanwhile, witchcraft can look like you, God forbid. But
I don't know where we go with this.
okay, all right, let me let you land.
My question is, would it be easier to believe in a faith if you experience darkness personified? For example, somebody who is speaking like in a mad deep tone, right? And they're going, and then their head's twisting, contorting. Is it easy for you then to believe that, well, if that's real, then God must be real?
Do you need to experience both to believe that they both exist?
No, but I've just asked you all if you've experienced any of them, and I'm hearing that you'll have experienced nothing from either side. But
But
yet you all
what
believe.
do you-
but why
can
is
I ask you?
but why is, okay, but can death be one of the things? Like having someone close to you dying? That's bad. Why does it have to be like a monster twisting his head around?
What do you prescribe as wickedness?
You know what I mean?
Okay, I only segue to this because we were talking about the Ghanaian stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started from there. So if it is that you thought I just pulled up my bum, that's where I started from, right?
Okay.
And it was a natural progression because you said, well, if one is that, then the other must be that, right? So if I've asked you, have you experienced something over here as in on the dark side, or is it just you relying on the stories
Yeah, but
passed down?
I think that's what Gloria was saying, that you can actually see wickedness in spiritual, well, not, you can't see it in spiritual form, but it can come alive in physical form. So the same way God might use you as a vessel to enlighten me or to bring me closer to him, the devil can also come and send one baby to come and...
I know, but what I'm saying, that's the harder thing to
Determine which
tether
one.
to
Yeah, obviously.
a faith,
I get what you're
right?
saying.
Because it could just be man being petty,
Yeah.
envious, just wicked. I am saying...
It would be
And
easier
let's-
if
to
you
be
could.
honest, let me make
do
it
you know what?
simpler.
It's easier, but
for
I don't.
me, for me, I've always thought it would be much easier for me, a person like myself who questions everything, for me to actually subscribe to a belief system if I have seen this over here on a mad one. Do you understand? I've heard many stories. Now, I belong to a generation that has to rely on our parents living in that time when these things
Things were
were
happening.
day in, day out, day in, day out.
Like I've heard madnesses like
100%.
turn into
And
snakes.
what we tend to do,
Adama.
what we tend to do is we believe our parents because why would they lie? Right? And they will swear blind this is what happened. And the thing is, no need to lie, right? But yet us, we have Harry Potter, right? We have all of these Monster Inc. All these different things pushing our face. So we've become
Respect Mark
desensitized
Wazowski.
Yeah, we are desensitized.
to everything that
Sabrina and that.
wouldn't have just basically run
Charmed.
before.
Oh.
But for me, like I really want this whole alien stuff to develop, right? This month is when it is the Pentagon's supposed to be dropping all of the
Cheeky.
behind the scenes redacted stuff, right? And then I will report on all of that. You guys do know what I'm talking about.
No.
And if this is exposed that we are not alone in this universe,
You're not alone,
a
bro.
whole set of questions are going to rattle churches, right? Because people can be like, I don't understand, Pastor. You've been telling me this, that, and next. And a lot of pastors don't even preach stuff like they need to be preaching these days. They focus on prosperity gospel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but the Bible doesn't talk about life apart from life on earth, right?
What has
It
a
depends on
has a
what book
pastor
you're
said?
reading.
Has a pastor said that these things don't exist or something?
These things meaning what?
What are you
As in
referring to?
life
The
on
Pentagon
other
thing
planets.
or
UFOs, aliens. That's
aliens?
the Pentagon
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. So I'm saying, has someone come out to say aliens don't exist?
You know, the world basically says that. It's not a general consensus that everyone believes that aliens exist.
Okay.
You are called
No,
cook.
you said it like it's been specifically said. So I was wondering where you.
I
No,
don't
but-
think I've ever gone
Yeah.
into a church and they've ever mentioned anything denoting that we should believe that we are
No,
not the
but
only
it
people.
wouldn't be. No, that's why I'm asking.
I have
Was
n-
it specifically said?
Yeah,
Because
I think
okay.
it's the fact that there was a lack of any of the other. I've
Okay.
never been in a
yeah.
in a church seat and ever heard a pastor basically talking about anything other than what he's basically read in the Bible, which is
Yeah.
fair dues,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But still, there's still questions about this nonsense because Roswell happened. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. But anyway, this month,
Yeah.
we're gonna get an update.
I'm there, bruv.
I'm gonna push all the information you guys raise,
need
but I'm still wondering for you, Yusuff. In the Quran, you have things like you have Shaitan. You also have what they call those things? Jinns, right?
Yeah.
You believe them to be real because you believe the Quran.
Yeah.
For myself, what's a jinn?
So if you see a jinn, is it much easier for you? Go on.
Devil, basically.
Okay.
No, he's asking what.
No, I said, what is it?
What
I didn't know what it was.
I thought it was like a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a devil.
Yeah.
Not the devil, but you know.
Yeah. So if it is you saw one, or you saw one inhabiting a human being, and this person was acting mad, for example, a friend of yours, you just come into their house and they're spewing a whole set of cuss words and cursing in a different language, and then you be like, okay, but that's not mental.
But the thing is, does one have to be? No, but does one have to be spewing, other languages or, acting crazy for it to be like, oh my God, you're
no, this is what I'm saying. For me,
yeah. No, but what I mean is,
Brent, you've got a seeing is believing thing, right?
No, what I mean is, if
seeing the extreme version of it.
Exactly. But if someone goes out and commits murder, why can't that person be possessed by a jinn? Why does it have to be, unless they're talking in tongues and spinning their head around?
That's why I said, what do you perceive as wickedness?
Because I don't think that everybody who kills somebody
it's not
is
everybody.
possessed.
No,
It's not everybody, but some.
But I'm saying, why can't people who commit atrocities be possessed by jinns? Why does it have to be, unless you are
That is the question.
No,
doing a
I don't
complete
think I'm arguing
madness?
that. I'm not arguing that. So it can be that. That's fine. I'm saying
you need them
someone
to do TV
adopt-
stuff.
No, for someone. No. Listen, and this is all me basically coming into a room with let's say 5 unbelievers, and I'm trying to convince them of a world that they don't know about or they don't believe in. So is it easier for them to see a jinn or somebody that they love acting completely mental?
Yeah.
Is that right? They're white. It's just okay.
He's not letting it go.
For them to, for you now to be able to open the door to basically tell them that there is a fix
Yeah, I guess
for whatever
so.
they just saw.
Based on how society is and the way people's brains function, yes. Yeah, basically. I think so.
Yeah, a lot of people seeing is believing.
Most people have to see an extreme example of something in order to believe it's real. Or
Do you believe that J Hus is into Judge?
That's not hard to believe, of course.
Why?
I'm not saying he is. I don't know for facts.
I know it's for you and for me, it's hard to believe, but why?
Because 1, he's African. 2, he talks about it.
Oh, he's African, so that's why. Okay, go on.
To be honest, I was waiting for her
because
to
he's
say
African.
something, but nobody else said anything, so I just let it pass.
All right.
Let's not do this. So him being African is not.
You're slyly on my line. But
No, it's only because she said because.
No, I'm not.
Anyways, go on.
Go
on.
Look, when you think of Juju, like, where do you think of? China? Australia?
It's mad in Asia, you know.
Knock it off.
And Brent,
I'm telling you,
he calls himself Juju J.
Knock it off.
Yeah,
bro.
to be honest, his one is more evident.
His
But I'm
one's
just
very-
saying,
he's
when you
very
think
loud
of
with
George, I think of Africa
Listen,
and
you
Asia
stay over
and
there
America.
with your mental
and
health thing, bruv. Don't try
Caribbean as well.
and bring me into this.
Caribbean.
bruv.
100%.
I'll be behind that.
100%.
No, but-
Yeah, it's all there. It's
what,
everywhere.
No, but what country comes to mind first? What continent? Sorry.
This is mad because
But
How's
life
this
started there.
mad?
Yeah, cool.
How's this mad?
So, what do you think?
You're trying to drag me down.
I'm not trying to drag you down. I'm just saying that they exist in London as well.
Levels quarrel.
Hardcore.
This is level
Levels quarrel.
They be in the UK as well. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Africa's in the UK.
Oh, Gloria, you acting like you haven't been at the station and an African man has got that
You man
there.
are you
What
man
they
are acting
called?
brand new in here, bro.
What they
Spiritual healer.
called?
I'll tell you that
Spiritual
now.
healer, and they'll give you the
Acting
piece of paper.
brand
No,
new.
I agree with
them
you.
guys.
I agree with him, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
that there's George exists everywhere.
I
but
didn't say he
that-
didn't.
No,
But he asked me
you
about
think of
J Hus,
Africa.
and I said J Hus is African. Hence why I would not be like, you know what, he's lying. Like J Hus is African. He talks about it. He proclaims it.
Yes, my next question is, what do you think he does with practicing that particular out of worship.
What do you think he does?
Yeah, what does he do with
bangers.
it?
He might do it. He might do it to protect him. Obviously, I know he's in beef and he's got troubles with different people, so he might do it to protect him, keep him out of trouble, keep him out of jail,
Success.
keep him successful, money.
Can I ask a question?
Even your brethren I hear does it. I'll write down the name for you.
I know who you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking
The
about.
one that we spoke about last time.
Yeah.
He's not, first and foremost, he's not my brethren.
Okay.
And he definitely does. And funny enough, I saw his mum today.
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
Better for
So
us.
how does it work to protect? Tell me how it works.
So isn't it like you make a sacrifice?
They bust case all the time, bro.
So if they're like, let me check if it's the right name.
I thought so. Yeah.
So what happens?
Oh
when
no,
you-
that's not who I wasn't even talking about him.
So
But
who
yeah.
you talking about?
Oh, we spoke about him, but
No, but who are you talking about?
Write it down.
Write it down and pass it around.
You're talking about. Are you really from the?
yeah, that's who I thought you were
Oh,
talking about.
okay.
I saw his mum today.
Okay.
I didn't see that one.
Okay, well. Oh, Brent, do you need the phone?
No, I don't
You
care.
won't know the name.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it.
right.
I was asking a question. I don't want it. Okay.
He said, so what does it look like? He said, what does it look like?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So
So,
from
you
what
said
I understand-
protection, right?
So like you make a
What do
sacrifice,
you sacrifice?
either you bath in some animal's blood and do like a chant. or,
Normally blood is involved.
yeah, this is just stuff that I've heard. You like bath in some sort of animal's blood and you like there's like a chant or like there's just things that they make you do. Obviously, I'm not part of that war, so I don't know the specifics. But
So that's a ritual, right? Not
Yeah.
a sacrifice.
you sacrifice the animal though, or like where did you get the blood from?
Oh, you kill the animal.
You kill, yeah.
Okay.
They tell you it might even be a human. Don't know, but you sacrifice something, and basically, bruv, we watched Vikings, man. You saw when they were but like
disputing the fact that I want to know the specifics. Does it mean that when someone's coming to him with a knife, it goes?
Oh
No. I think this is what I think. Anyway.
you're dumb.
He doesn't even get into them
Yeah,
situations.
doesn't even get
situations,
there.
yeah.
Like those situations
Like
just avoid
you know,
him.
like right, yeah.
The blood is
not
holding him
that someone shoots him and the bullet just goes shoo.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
So not any powerful stuff then.
Not like
Do people turn into cats?
this ain't the Avengers, basically is what I'm saying. Isn't it? It's not Endgame.
But this is minor for me though. Do people turn into cats?
I don't know. Ask Sneakbo.
I've heard.
I think I don't know, but I think souls can enter cats.
Like you hear in Nigeria all the time, the person turned
Turned
into
into
a
a
goat.
A goat or
The
a
goat is the
bat.
common one.
I've
yeah. The goat.
heard like people turning into snakes, and
I'm
I'm,
not
like,
gonna lie, yeah.
whoa.
When I was younger, them witch Nollywood movies used to fucking spook me.
No,
That would be
you-
very
There was
you-
one Ghanaian one and I've
Revy
never
was
been
just
back to.
There's a film I watched
Spooked
called
the shit
Graveyard
out
when
of
I was
me.
younger. Yeah, I still have it in my head, bruv. It's
I still have scenes in my head from those.
yeah, same.
All right,
Rattler.
so you've gone to Ghana.
Yeah.
You've gone to Ghana.
Yep.
Obviously, you're already in Ghana. And you see something tremendous
Yeah.
that has shaken your core. Would you immediately give your life to God?
But we've already given our life to God.
Seriously, though.
Oh, you mean more?
Yeah, properly.
Nanka.
Also,
I'll go down on my knees.
I don't think it works like that. You know, I think some people
As in, for the foreseeable future, you will now start taking this spiritual world seriously, is what I'm saying. Because you know that's there.
Yeah, of
So everything
course.
else must be true.
Because you've physically,
Yes.
it's now no longer a
Yeah,
figment of
like-
your imagination.
like you saw it first
No,
time.
of course,
It's real now,
100%.
innit?
Yeah.
You now stop basically doing things that you think is naughty.
I think what humans do is
What you get? What you?
no, they
get
do a
away with it.
revival for a little bit, then they go back to
exactly,
Go back to the old way.
And
Exactly,
they repent for a little
No
bit.
ass next week. The week after. The week. Oh, but I'm gonna need it on
Did you see that?
Man said, what ghost?
Wait, did you see the meme? Yeah.
No, Yusuff though.
Did you not
Wow.
see
What,
the
the one
meme?
cheek?
There's a meme that said that baptism
I'm
that I
joking,
took when I was little was running out.
I said I need the Holy Ghost.
Yes, I need a new baptism.
I'm on the clock.
I hear that. That's
Yeah.
what happened. Yeah, it does.
But honestly, it's
Brent,
experiences.
that's
Even when
humans,
people
bro.
face like
Well, not you, obviously. You can carry on something for a long period of time. Some people,
Yeah.
they will change for a bit.
Humans are
and
effed,
then
you know.
eventually they'll
Yeah,
just
I'm
drift
not
back into
different.
where they were before.
It could be anything.
humans-
You can watch how somebody
humans-
drives. The moment they have a car accident,
No, let me not lie.
extra insurance. 2 and 10 hands and 2 and 10. Hand over hand. Hand over hand.
Me that used to bust red lights on a normal, just
And what happens when you get a ticket?
and then ticket. I got points, bro.
I'm telling you.
And your premium goes up.
telling you.
emergency brake.
I'm
If
telling
that
you.
car behind me is going to hit my bumper,
don't fuck around with
so
them
be
ambers.
it.
It's
telling
sad
you.
because
So be it.
God has given us so many chances to become closer to Him or whatever, but us humans, we just
We take the piss,
we
bro.
take the
You have any
mick.
chances, fam?
Take the
Many.
mick.
Nah,
Someone in
lives
your
out here,
family
big
can
bro.
die. You're like, God,
It's
I
sick-
promise
it's sick.
I'm gonna.
Human beings are
We are disgusting.
extremely weak.
Look at us.
We are.
We've all got that auntie and uncle with diabetes. We come up in Brent's house and be eating everything. The sweet is empty, bro.
No, I believe that the human will, obviously it varies, innit? But it's as a whole, it's just weak, innit?
We're just. It's not it,
We
man.
just give in to our wants and our
Temptation.
desires.
No matter how many times we've been forced to
It's sad still.
go the other way.
But that's why God's there, right? Because He knows we're weak.
Yeah.
He says, lean on me.
When you how's it go?
When you're not strong.
I'll be your
There you
friend.
go.
I'll help you carry on. For
I don't know.
Okay, has there been anything that you probably asked your God to help you with, but you just keep falling back into it?
nigga, I ain't married yet. I'll play.
Don't hurt me.
This is the last time. And then
Don't
you're
hurt
just
me, don't hurt
oh,
me.
nah. I'm back here in this spot again.
Same. Oh shit. Here we
go
go
again.
again.
Bro, there's too
I
many.
think like you pray for a lot of things and then you may not get that thing immediately. You might get it in the future, but you'll forget that this is what I used to pray for 12 or 5 years ago, but I've actually got it now. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think things just come eventually. You may not get it as soon as you pray for it, but it will come eventually.
Brent, question for you, right?
Question?
Because you are a, what do you call it?
Spiritual, man.
A spiritual man and a man of,
So I can't call Brent my spiritual brother.
You can.
I was going to say, a man of action, right?
You call me anything.
If you,
All right, mate.
Zaddy.
if you achieve something or succeed something, do you attribute it all to God or do you have a thing? I did that. Remember in Coach Carr, I tied that bow. I did that. How do you break it down?
It's both, isn't it?
No, I don't put anything on me. Everything is through God's grace.
Yeah, it's true God's grace, but it's through your work. Right?
I never take credit for
No,
anything. so.
but you can't sit down on your bum and say, I hope this happens.
No,
You have to actually
No,
put the
but-
work in. So it's a mixture of both.
I hear that.
Your work plus God's grace combined.
Yeah, but he asked a different question. So
What's the question you asked?
Who does he attribute it to? That's what he asked.
yeah.
Yeah, and he just said he attributes it all to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying about what about
But he
yourself?
can choose to, I
Yeah.
guess.
I'm not saying he's
He's-
wrong. I'm just adding a little
mean, I
variant, a little
didn't
spice.
Yeah, not my strength, to be honest.
Charlie, I
It's all
didn't say that you were wrong, okay?
What about you, Gina?
Not by might. Not by power.
By
By my spirit, says the Lord.
Aye.
No, for me, I definitely a balance, but I'd give it more to God though. Like, but I would never like see it as I didn't put in the work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't just sit on my hands.
Because what is prayer without
Without-
work?
Yeah, like, do you get what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, when people like, oh, I want to find a job, I want to find a
You're not
job. God,
looking.
give me a job, but you're not
Yeah,
actively
you're
looking
looking.
to find a job.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
Do you
That's-
think
but
you're
when-
going to get a magic email saying you got this dream job out of nowhere?
No, but I think what
Again,
Brent is saying
I'm
is
hearing
that
the question differently than you
yeah,
guys are hearing it.
Brent is just literally saying he attributes all of it.
but
to
yeah,
God.
but I know that when
it's through God's grace that he's been able to move, get
Yeah,
up,
I get that.
breathe, like do whatever he's been able to do in the first place. Yeah.
You get some people that just sit in their bedroom and think that their husband or their wife is going to come to
Just
them.
knock on the door.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Man may say, what?
That is ridiculous. Like you have to
You have to
move.
be proactive,
you have,
though.
yeah,
I think
you have to be proactive.
No, you have to be.
Yeah.
You
We
have
spoke
to-
about this in Thingy, Rav, how to like positioning yourself, make yourself available, like for strategically
Yeah.
positioning,
to make yourself
Silent.
strategy, no.
bro.
What, in just life in general, in like dating, you mean?
Especially dating, dating and
I think life in general, man, you have to put yourself in positions
Yeah, I think life in general too.
that you want to be in.
Yeah, you have to proactively do it. And then once in a while, when God chooses to, he can just put favor on you. And you didn't even have to do anything, but it just all comes to you.
Yeah, so
But you can't rely on that.
You no longer have to be tired.
Yeah.
So if that thing you pray for never happens, is it because God didn't want it for you? Or you didn't do enough
It just
to
wasn't.
get it?
I'd see it as
Or was it a combination of the two?
I'd see it as it just wasn't meant to be. Like it wasn't for me.
But have you done all you could have done to actually achieve it? Or no?
If I had done all I could have done to
Like
achieve it,
exhausted it.
and it still wasn't mine,
Yeah.
then I know that it's not meant to be for me, and that's not God's will for me.
Okay.
But if I know that I hadn't, then it would be more, oh gee, you could have done more. And if there's still the opportunity to do more, and I still really want it, then I would. If the opportunity is passed, I just have to take the L.
I hear that.
So, but is there a time where you like have a grace period where you come to terms with that? Because, say for example, in entertainment or sports or whatever, you might be regarded as one of the best, and you never achieved. Let's say you never got that Grammy. That,
Paul George. Sorry.
exactly. Or you never won the Premier League, or you never won a championship ring. How does one like absorb that and be like, this cannot not be my destiny. I am the best at this.
Are you though?
I think it's different with team sports because it's not just you in it. If it's like tennis, for example, and the thing is, I don't know, in sports, if you're the best, then 9 times out of 10, if it's individual sport, you're going to win. A team sport, you can be a great player on a good team who never wins. There's plenty of NBA players who are great, who've never won a chip. That's just because it's not just them, that's because of everyone else in it. So it's hard to kind of gauge when it comes to sports, I believe, because it's not just you in it.
But even so, like there could be, I don't know, a roadblock or an impediment, like injury or something. Like, how do you come to terms with? How do you not feel like why have you forsaken me?
Because that's God's plan for you, innit?
Isn't that part of your
I
testimony?
remember one lecture at the mosque years back. It was like talking about God's favor, and I think someone was questioning, why are there, non-believers who are millionaires and billionaires, but there's people who are, pious religious people, whether or not they're Christian or Muslim, and they're broke,
struggling.
they're struggling. Like, why does God favor?
Or ill.
Yeah, why does God favor non-believers and people who believe are struggling, whatever? And the Imam was like, listen, you can't question.
You actually can't.
You can't question God's will and what He wants, and it is what it is. Like, you can have someone like Bill Gates who doesn't practice religion, or Jeff Bezos, whoever, they're stinking rich, and you got people who are extremely devout Christians or Muslims, and they're dead broke. It's just God's will, innit? You can't question it. It's, you know what I mean, it's just one of them.
It's God's will, and sometimes it's God's protection.
I can question that.
You can question it, but
can question
what's the answer?
No, I can answer that question.
If you was
What's the answer then?
if you
I'll
was
give it to you when she's finished talking.
if you was mega rich, I don't know, maybe not you, but how
Would you behave?
would you behave? How do you think, if you was mega rich, do you think you'd be closer to God, or do you think you'll draw further away from God?
I think I'll be closer because I'll be mad thankful for
And peril.
I'll be mad thankful for the blessings I've had, and I reckon this might sound funny, but I reckon I'll have to now. I've said this before on the podcast. I'll probably have to pray more now to kind of keep this and be thankful, because obviously I've been
Money changes.
The Lord
people.
giveth.
like I've been
and
blessed
He
with
taketh
this.
away.
I'm like, right, I'm not even like. Imagine you lived a certain life and then you got blessed with these blessings. You're like, shit, I need to pattern up because God's just blessed me now, innit? So to me, that's like a wake up call. You know what I mean?
Go on, Brent.
Yeah, sorry.
So what if it wasn't by like merit? So it was a lottery. You won the lottery. It's not like
Same thing.
you worked hard in this field and you attained this.
It's still
field.
God's favour though. For you
That's
to win the
God's favour,
lottery,
yeah.
definitely God's
I
favour.
think that's even more then. If I didn't have to work for it and God just put it on my lap.
No, I just
God
locked up
damn.
on that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you see the lottery as gambling?
Depends. How much money in the gamble? No, it is because of course it's gambling.
So to your previous question, we just talked or had a little segment on artists meeting some demon on a crossroads, selling their soul for success, riches, fame, blah, blah, blah. That speaks to how some people can be baden following someone who isn't God, and how someone who is following God can be poor.
Brooke. Yeah.
That's the simple thing. It doesn't mean that
God's
God is
favouring them.
blessing all those people who are rich. Remember, everybody has been given free will. Unless you come to God and say that, this is my faith, that Jesus Christ, you're the Savior, basically. I believe you're the...
No,
Go. I'm so proud to basically, when I say stuff like that, I'm expecting something back.
no.
Yeah.
Genuine.
My bad. There are people who can get rich without God basically saying, this is me giving you this money.
But isn't God doing everything? So if
No. We have free will.
Is there war in here?
yeah, we have free will, but God, it was all written to me anyway.
So you don't have free will then. You're saying everything is predestined.
He knows the beginning to the end, but it doesn't mean that we still have our free will.
I know, but he knows. To me, he knows everything that's going to
Yeah,
happen.
he knows
but
everything.
you're saying that he
you've made your
sculpted everything.
choices.
Say again?
You're saying he sculpted everything. Everything you're doing
Yeah.
currently, last Saturday.
Yeah. Why you specifying last
But
Saturday?
what you're saying, you're suggesting that he is the puppeteer.
So
He's about my puppet master.
you guys
right?
don't believe that?
No, I don't believe
No,
that.
I'm not saying he's a puppet master. Like he's just pulling the strings. I mean, he knows my.
Yes, he does
destiny.
know. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. He's omniscient.
Yeah. So where do we go from here?
But it's different than you suggesting that he dictates everything.
No, I'm not saying he dictates everything. I'm saying he just knows. Is it fair to say he knows the choices I'm going to make?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you made that choice last week Saturday.
Why do you keep? What
I'm just
Saturday?
I'm just choosing the day.
Oh,
I just thought any day and choose would just would just ring.
I'm thinking, raw. What did I do last week Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Cool. I don't know about y'all, but
We know the takeaway for today.
I want to go sleep. Huh?
We know
No,
the
we don't.
ta-
We don't know the
Cool.
takeaway for
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
We don't know the takeaway for
Rattled
today.
me.
All right, songs of the
It
week.
shouldn't rattle you. It shouldn't rattle you.
Me, I'm tired.
He
'cause-
stood by it, you know.
I am. I do. I
What?
am standing by
What,
it.
bro?
What, bro?
Yeah, you're tired.
Yeah, I need to go sleep. Who has a while? We haven't done song of the week for like 2 weeks, you know. So let's make it a good one, people.
I had it.
I thought.
Oh, you said make it a good one. I don't even.
Make it a good one. Make it a good one.
Start things off.
You can play some Lloyd Banks.
I ain't even listened to it yet.
Have you?
It's a bang that in the gym and that.
I downloaded the Dirk and Baby thing, but I haven't listened to it.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. I know I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play some Cleo song. Maybe. You guys a while?
I thought you don't need it.
Didn't.
No. Oh, I thought you
I'll
were
give
going
it
first.
to.
No, you go first.
Say no more. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna play a world exclusive, bro. I'm coming out the closet.
What?
I said it.
Yours, yeah.
Yeah,
Rapper.
yeah. Me and my artists are doing a joint tape.
So it's not Young Senz, it's you.
No, it's Young Senz.
But Young Senz is you. So it's
No, it's Young Senz.
okay.
We're gonna call it the Senz tape.
The Senz tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Drop one of them bombs for me, bro. It's a world exclusive.
1 second.
Brent, you ready for me? I hate that stacks. Boom.
We got a world exclusive. Let's go, baby.
Right now, you tuned into Meet Us After 7 Radio Live. Gina,
We live.
Gina, Brent Fires, Yusuff, Glorious Glows, KoBeats, I see you, baby. This is Young Senz and KoBeats with yo,
I'm helping you out, man.
this is Young Senz and KoBeats with TTY Interlude. Let's get it.
Oh, on my level, son. I think I found my tempo for real. I treat these women with respect, nothing less. Play it different when you coming from the jets. Cause so many women come different with finesse. Pattern different when you all about the checks. CRB just to verify. Astrology found a Gemini, letting go to the end of time. Pick your poison. With a blue pill like Merseyside Derby. Climbing in a car seat, chilling. Play the bad guy, but I'm hardly the villain. Dropped out the drilling. You know the tsunami. Come with the fire squad. I call them the pepperami. Pick a store, ran it up. Never get muddled up. Talk nice, huddle up. Night time, cuddle up. Been a good guy since the sun is up. One of one is us. 101, Brianna and Narnes. We coming for it. No, you can't ignore it. For real.
emotional. That's all I want in this life.
I like it.
Yeah, the instrument.
You get bare listeners. Yo, where can I listen to Jesse's music, man? Happens all the time whenever you drop a song.
No, that one's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
You need to stop playing about, to be honest. In fact,
The instrumentation was nice.
Yeah.
yo,
I was
when
hearing the
when
chords.
Manage you.
Oh, you heard the
Can
chords?
I sign you
The chords
and
were
manage
nice.
you?
No, I need to
Because you are
talk.
playing.
I'm gonna talk to him.
But you're really good though.
We was in the stew. Me and him.
You and who?
Senz.
Young Senz.
He was there.
You're
Us.
wasting this, man.
Okay. Do
No,
I
let's
switch it up?
not, let's not just brush over this because this is ridiculous.
He was
we need to
there.
have a word with this guy.
Oh yeah. So
No, but the way is that's not what he wants, isn't it?
He doesn't want to do it.
no, he does.
He wants to be hitmaker. He doesn't want to be Young Berg.
No. Levels.
Still-
Levels.
I
No.
wasn't
Can
hitmaker.
I ask you who helped you with the